screen from our very own Kissho chat. That's right, we're back to COD Mobile tournaments. It's been a while. It actually has been, in my opinion, a little bit too long, if you ask me, chat. We should have had more tournaments, but at least we're back for now. Today, of course, we are doing a Rebirth Island Resurgence tournament. Now, I have been told that this Rebirth Island map has infinite respawns until the final zone. So this might end up being the most eliminations that we'll ever see in a tournament, which means there's a lot of MVP points up for grabs, and of course there's a lot of legacy up for grabs, because the last time we played in a tournament like this, or the last time we hosted a tournament like this, a team dropped 63 kills in one game. Not only that, they got over 200 overall. But of course, the 63 kills was the pinnacle. Most kills we've seen out of any game in the history of any of our tournaments. And the duo that made it happen are in this Rebirth tournament. I'm talking, of course, about Slayer and Lotex. But not only that, we've got 4 Kings main. And we have got the GOATs, TSG, back in these finals. These two teams are the only two teams to win an event since the year has started. As far as I'm concerned, before we even get into game 1, I'm looking at those 3 teams as the contenders to win it all inside of the Rebirth Island $10,000 tournament. A team that's won it in the past through Alcatraz, and then the top 2 teams of this year in 2026 so far. If you're watching over on YouTube, I'm going to put the rules up on the screen in just a moment. There you are, my scrumdiddlyumptiouses. You can see the rules set right there. If you're watching over on TikTok or on YouTube short form, I'll call them out for you. Of course, the map is Rebirth Island. There's going to be 7 games total. It will be slow zone. Teaming up is the only rule. You are not allowed to do that. Teaming up is completely banned. We've got 10 squads, 40 players. All regions are invited to all of our events, and all regions can participate in qualifiers to get into the finals of all of our events. It's been like that for over a year now. So if you're from any region in the world, you could potentially join events in the future, or you could have been a part of this event. There's going to be 15 points for first place. Second place is going to get 10 points. Third is 7. Fourth is 5. 5th is 4, 6th and 7th is 3, 8th and 9th is 2, and 10th is 1 point. I think that this tournament will be kill heavy, so the teams that are most aggressive and combine themselves together to have the most amount of kills per game, I think will win this over just placement by itself. It will be most likely the most kill heavy tournament that we have for the entire year. On YouTube right now, we're looking at our MVPs. Remember, we're tracking MVP categories for the entirety of 2026. Number 1 currently is Layla with 171 total MVP points. Ge is number 2 with 159 total MVP points. And Tom Pips is currently 3rd place in the MVP race with 155 total points, ladies and gentlemen. 155 total points. Going on to the main screen right now over on YouTube. You're still stuck there on TikTok, so don't worry about that. We'll look at the teams. Team number 1, we've got Team Overload. That's, of course, Holy Father, Remy, Tokyo, I'mZone. I'mZone, congratulations for being the tryout recruit for the 4K competitions that were held this week. He actually recently just joined into the 4K clan based off those tryouts that were held just a couple of days ago. So congratulations, I'mZone, for participating and, of course, dominating in those tryouts. I also seen a TikTok earlier that made me really sad about the player that placed number 2. He only got 36 points over I'mZone's 39. I was sad over that, man. When I seen those TikToks coming up on my For You page, bro, I could have wept a tear. But either way, congratulations to I'mZone. Team number 2 is Leap Next. That's not the team that actually qualified yesterday. We'll get onto those guys in just a moment. Team 3 is called Kagat. That's Doxy. Haven't seen her in so long, but she was recently recruited as well into 4K, so congratulations to her. And then we got Winter in that team, Instinct, and Ozus. Ozus is actually an MP grinder, but he's recently came over and decided he wants to compete in the Battle Royale main stage as well, especially because it's Rebirth Island. It makes sense. Team 4 is arguably the team that I think, from a region outside of Asia, will have the highest chance to win, because Slayer and Lotex have won on Alcatraz in the past. We did a $10,000 tournament, and that was the last time I think they won a major $10,000 tournament that we have hosted. Since then, it's been pretty much dominated by TSG and 4Kings main. Speaking of 4Kings main, team number 5 is that roster. It's been the same roster for quite a while. It only took them, I guess, 2 tournaments with Guh as soon as he turned 18 to pick him up and instantly win. That features Neroza, Guh, Tom Pips, and Super Jeff. These guys are absolutely goated. Going down even further on the list, we have a team from Latin America. That's going to be Team Magic, featuring Magic, Patata, Jakari, and Brotex. These guys are all from Latin America, and they are extremely good at the game. Arguably one of the best Latin American teams, if not the best Latin American team for that entire region. Below that, we've got Joker, which features Akaza, Renzu, Negi, and Fright. Then Team 7, we actually have Exotico, Panchito, and Werty. These guys are also from Latin America. However, yesterday we seen Soy Topo's team finish in 2nd place with 110 points. Well, this team called No Crybaby actually lost one of their players, and Soy Topo is coming in as a substitute on this Latin American team. So for everyone that missed out and wanted to see Soy Topo in the finals, since he was so close to qualifying and they needed a player on their team that was from Latin America, he actually got put in as a substitute player, which I think was, in my opinion, the best result that we could have got for that. We get to see one of the MVPs from yesterday's qualifiers still make it into the finals because somebody from one of the teams had to drop out with a last-second emergency. So that's unbelievable. Soy Topo in the finals again. Team 9 is, of course, who we were talking about earlier, being TSG Rigid. These guys have won 2 tournaments this year so far. One of the most dominant rosters we've seen in COD Mobile Battle Royale esports since we began around 2 years ago. And then lastly, but certainly not least, we have the Team Leap main roster. These guys narrowly came through the qualifiers that we hosted on Isolated yesterday, and it features MJ, Void, Hasbulla, and Dre. The question is, who do you guys think is going to win the Rebirth Island Resurgence tournament? We got $10,000 up for grabs. There's only 10 teams in here. It's going to be a lot of mechanical gun skill and late game strategies, because this map just came out today. These teams have had no practice. They literally stayed up all night playing. When we were trying to contact them, they were like, bro, we can't join earlier. We can't join earlier than the time that we're starting at because we need to get our practice in. Alrighty, chat. I'm going to go ahead and pull up what the scores will look like on YouTube. As you can see right there, we'll try and get those updated towards the end of the tournament, but every single match you will see on your screen, it should be below the face cam or on the bottom of the overlay, depending on where you're watching it, you will see a leaderboard. That leaderboard will be updated as we get into the next game. As soon as it's ready to be updated, I will go ahead and update it for you guys. I will say this is going to be absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. You know, it's actually kind of nutty that we've been doing this for 2 years now, but you know what we haven't done in a long time? It's been duo tournaments. I guess that's all I can say for now. Anyway, this tournament is all about Rebirth Island. The map was just released, I think, maybe around 12 to 14 hours ago. It's squads. We've went through all of the squads. We're about ready to start here. We have 40 out of 40 players ready to go. So as soon as Madnan's ready to start it up, we're going to get straight into game number 1. Remember, it is 7 games total. I don't even know how this is going to turn out, ladies and gentlemen. I actually have no idea what way this is going to go in terms of how many kills people are going to get. I'm just automatically assuming that it will be the highest kill tournament we've ever got because there's infinite revives. these players can revive infinitely until one of the final zones. It's not like Alcatraz, where they only get 5. They can come back as many times as they want, which means we're going to see some of the best players in the world fight each other the entire tournament. Oh my gosh. I've never seen the spectator. I've never seen the spectator, ladies and gentlemen. This is a first for me. Oh my gosh, bro. I am so excited, bro, chat. Oh my god, look how good the map looks, bro. The map looks so freaking good, man. Look how good the graphics are, bro. Like, what? This looks like a PC game. Oh my god, broski. No way. You know what? Let me see. What graphics am I on at the start of this? I'm on max and oh my gosh, bro. Look how good this looks, dude. Wow. Straight off the bat, we got teams fighting each other. I don't know about that. A lot of fights going down. Leap might actually fall out early. Remember, they have infinite revives. However, if they all die at the same time, the team is fully eliminated here, which could come back to bite them. Wagner and Baxar staying alive for a little bit longer here. They should be able to get their teammates back into the action. They're staying alive. Shots go down. He's gonna die as well, but they come back with Baxar staying alive to allow Kidlat and Pappy to come back into the match. Let's check out our European favorites here. As Slayer, Fund, Necro, and Lowtex have decided to team up, they're targeting TSG, one of the best teams not only in their region but the entire game. Look how good the graphics look on this with max graphics on. Oh my gosh. It looks beautiful. This looks so much better than what Alcatraz looked like. Alcatraz looks boring compared to Rebirth Island. What the helly? We'll go down the list to see where everyone else is on the map. We can see 4K Main has landed over on the chemical engineering area of Rebirth Island. They've spotted a player down below. It looks like we've got 4K Savage here. Does anyone know who that is? I'm sure a few Filipinos do. Shots go down. See you later, Savage. Gone but not forgotten. I believe that is Doc Z. Pretty sure that's Doc Z. Yes, it is. My favorite doctor, ladies and gentlemen. The question is, where is Holy Father while all this is going down? These guys already have 5 kills. Look how, oh my god. I know I'm gonna say this a lot in the first game, but the graphics on this map are insane. It's like they took the best parts of Cry and added it into Alcatraz to blend one perfect map. That's what I feel we're looking at right now. Holy Father, not in any fights right here. Imezone is dead again. 5 total eliminations. Oh, Holy Father. He found Dog Z. Oh, you should have executed her. He should have executed her, bruh. Wait, does Imezone have the Ferg skin? Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. If Imezone's using the Ferg skin, does that mean 4K Ferg? Hey, man. He died straight away, so he's not representing 4K or my skin at all, bruh. At all. Man, that is absolutely insane. Imezone rocking the first skin, Frisky! Frisky! Oh, man, I love this guy already. I love this new 4K pickup, man. Already rocking the first skin, Tournament 1 of being in 4 Kings. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go on to action, though. I'm getting carried away with how good this map's looking. Oh. Slayer's find a team right beside him. It's going to be Leap below him. This is the Leap main team that qualified yesterday. Shots go down. Oh my god! He turned on him even though he is the worst MS. Unbelievable play by Slayer. Arguably the best European duo is Slayer and Lowtex. And they're starting off well here with 9 total eliminations. Slash also goes down. Wait, TSG? TSG are losing a lot of their players. Oh, they came back through the revive flight. They got lucky right there, but there's only 2 left on the Leap main roster. This is complete chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of chaos,
your teammate has been killed.
Holy Father. Already on 4 eliminations. 4K Imezone, the brand new pickup, has 0 kills. I'm gonna need him to step it up, brother. I'm gonna need this guy to step it up right now. He's rocking the Ferg skin. I'm gonna need you to start fragging out. Remember, this map just came out hours ago. It hasn't even been out for a full day, and this tournament is already here. Let's hop on with G, one of the best 18-year-old players in the world, if not the best 18-year-old player. Did I just see Winter also using the Ferg skin? How many of these people have decided to put on the Ferg skin at this point, bro. Ain't no way. We'll go down to team number 8 now. Panchito. Oh, he's cooking the Filipinos as well. Void looks to be the last player alive from Leap's main roster. He's trying to rotate out of there as fast as possible, but it looks like they might actually chase after him. Oh, Dre's walked into it as well. Oh, no. Void, you need to stay alive. You can't afford to die here. It's only you and Hezbollah left. Looks like he's going to rotate out of this situation entirely using his artery skin. Crouch is down here so that nobody sees his footsteps. Definitely a good play. I think he's lived to survive another day, so we'll go on to Winter. I thought Winter was using the Ferg skin, but he's not. I thought I was going to have to glaze him there for a second. What? Did anyone see that alien UFO bug on Osis's? What the hecky? Oh, we've spotted Slayer again here. These guys are up to 14 kills. The question is, which team has the most kills in the game? Holy Father's 4K Overload also has 14. The Leap roster of Leap Next doesn't have that many. These guys are slacking behind instantly. So 2 teams definitely in the lead here. We can see also the main 4K roster has 15 total eliminations. That's an unbelievable start for the team headed by G. However, it looks like a couple of teams are fighting here right in front of each other. It's going to be 4K against Slayer's roster. We'll hop on over and see what Lotex is up to right here as he's beside one of the players from TSD. Shots are going to go down here. Lotex lands one, lands 2. Oh my gosh, we're getting a throwback play here with Lotex cooking the Filipinos. We've seen it before in the Alcatraz tournament. And we're seeing it again in the Rebirth Island. Go down below him here. It looks like his teammate Fund is going to go down first. Not going to take that fight. Super Jeff lands a couple of shots. Now Lotex is coming in with a quick push. Can he get the kill steal? Yes, he can. Tom has been found as well. Lotex going for a super highly aggressive one. Spots good from behind as well. Oh my god. 4K main are being decapitated, but they're coming back through the revive flight. It happens right as they get knocked out. They got lucky right there. Indeed, they did. As only Narosa was the last player alive on their team, but it looks like he's found the entire TSG roster right up above him here. There's 4K Doxy coming in. It looks like she's gonna need a doctor after that one. Narosa dying from behind due to TSG. We spoke about these guys a little bit earlier in the intro to the tournament. They're definitely one of the best teams in the world, but we've not seen them perform well on Alcatraz just yet. Going over to the Latin American rosters here, we see 13 kills from Team Magic. This is actually a decent performance straight off the bat, but when we compare them to another Latin American roster, they're slightly behind as these guys have 14. Remember, Soy Topo being the brand new pickup for this roster. He's the substitute in for Roselti in these finals. He finished second in yesterday's qualifiers, whereas Leap actually beat them by 2 points. Speaking of this team, they take down TSG Stiller. Now they're rotating in. MJ's up top a little bit higher. Stiller's been knocked. Is there any more TSGs in and around here? It looks like there's one. Does he know where they are? Slayer comes in for the third party. He gets dominated and taken out of the window. See you later. Don't want to take that fight against the entire Leap roster, that's for sure. Slash is still in that corner, but he's going to get taken down as well. See you later, alligator. Leap now up to 10 eliminations. They're not on top, though. TSG still ahead of them. We'll go on over to the 4K Overload roster. These guys haven't got a kill in a long time. 14 eliminations is nothing. They were sitting on 14 eliminations 2 to 3 minutes ago. They're not getting kills enough faster to hold their lead. They were in the lead at the start of this game, though. As you can see, Slayer's team, keep in mind, these guys don't have ping advantage. Slayer's team are playing on the Asia server. They're from Europe, and they have the most kills of any team inside of this first game. I think the fight is going to come down to exactly what I said it would, which is Slayer's team versus the 2 top Filipino teams as this tournament goes on. 21 eliminations on the board. Arguably one of the best mechanical and strategic teams in the region and the world. Lotex takes down Magic right there, the team from Latam. Jakari gets out of that situation. He doesn't want to fight Lotex at all. And now his teammate's right beside him. This could be a little bit of a 2v1 situation. Fun jumps down, takes down Jakari. Are these guys still alive? They are. But now 24 eliminations on the side of Zenith. Looks like all of them are back in the action as well. They've got all 4 players up. All 4 players are performing here. The lowest kills is actually from Slayer and Necro with 5 apiece. An amazing start to the first game of this Rebirth Resurgence tournament from the team from Europe. Looking over to Latin America now, 15 kills here.
Airdrop has been delivered.
from the team that picked up Soy Topo as their substitute. As we go down to check out TSG, these guys still have around 13 kills. They're not getting kills fast enough, if I had to say so myself, chat. TSG, it's a tough start for them. They've got 15 now, though, so they might be able to pick up the pace here in just a little bit if they're able to take down another one. There we go. 16 eliminations as they take down Tom from 4 Kings Main. Going over now to Leap. They have 16. All of their teammates are around the same area of the map, which is good. They're sticking together, which means they can get kills faster and more cleanly. I think that's definitely a good way. We'll pull up the zone here since we've never seen a zone come in on this map. So this is going to be down on Dock. It'll be our first time ever seeing an end game inside of Rebirth Island. We'll hop on board now with Guz. He seems to fall right beside Doc Z. She's camping inside of the room on the top of Cell House, or dare I say prison. As you open up the map, you can see they've changed the names to be the exact names from Rebirth Island instead of the names that we're used to from Alcatraz. So it's now called prison instead of Cell House, and it looks like Guz gonna get knocked here instantly from MJ. Shots are going to go down here as well. Super Jeff's teammate Tom takes down Secret as a little bit of a revenge streak onto TSG. We'll go and see what Leap's up to right now, as it seems like they're in a little bit of a fight against Latin America as an entire region. Wagner gets knocked instantly. Bakar comes in, he gets knocked. Oh, dearie me. Leap next are getting absolutely bodied by the teams from Latin America. Baxar comes through with a revive flight, but Kidlat's last alive on the ground, and it seems like these guys from team number 8 are absolutely dominating Leap next. Looking around for more eliminations here. They've spotted TSG on the side, but they also have Zenith in front of them. It's going to be an interesting fight here for this team from Latin America. They're called No Crybabies. They're not crying about ping today, that's for sure, with a name like that. Soy Topo looking to extend over towards Baxar here. Remember, that player is from Leap next, not the Leap main roster. He spots him right in front of him. Not able to land a sniper shot, decides to rotate back, and it looks like we're going to have to go on board with TSG again because they're in fights with everyone right now. Hopping on over. 18 eliminations on the board. They're looking for some sort of info. Patata gets knocked and fully eliminated as well. That brings them up to 19 total kills here. The Leap main roster are in 21, and as we hop on board to a team that I thought would win game 1, 35 kills! 35! 37! They're going to break the goddamn kill record! 37 eliminations? Are you out of your mind?
Your teammates are redeployed.
40 eliminations? Huh? This might be the world record for most kills in a single tournament game, ladies and gentlemen. Slayer has 9, Fund has 9, Necro has 10. He's picking up an 11th. Rotates back. Oh, he's got in that situation. Low takes one of the last players alive. Picks up the kill for Necro. They're up to 42 now, ladies and gentlemen. But they only have one player left on top, and Slayer's over to his right-hand side. Tom trying to get in on this 2v2 action. They've spotted Go as well. Shots are going to go down here. Low text lands the shotgun. Spots another player from a different team. Oh my god. Slayer coming in with the help as well. 45 eliminations. With every single team about to hit double digits on the kill count. Keep in mind, these guys don't have server advantage. They're playing on Asia MS and dominating more than we've ever seen them do it before. Now, all 4 players back alive. I'm Zone may get spotted here from the side. Fergskin. Oh, please don't let him turn on you, I'm Zone. Oh my god. Bro's making my skin lose aura low key, bro. Slayer takes him down. 47 eliminations for now. All they need to do is get 64 eliminations, and they will beat their pre-existing kill record inside of one game of 63. Shots go down, insta-kill onto Tokyo from Slayer there. 48 now up. The zone has closed in. Revive flights are still operational, but 3 teams have been fully eliminated from game number 1 already. All of the fan favorites look to still be alive for now, including 4 Kings Main, Overload, TSG, and of course Slayer's team. We'll have to check Latin America. Both Latin American teams up as well. Now they're looking to get away from here. Zenith Eternity don't want to take that fight. Are they going to play for the zone? That's exactly what they're doing. They're playing for the zone. They're all together. They want to know where they can stand as a full unit. As Lotex takes down one. He's pushing up. Tokyo gets knocked. There's another player right beside him. It's going to be I'm Zone. Does he spot him? Yes, he does. See you later, Fergskin. 50 bomb for Zenith Eternity in game number 1. I knew there was going to be some heavily kill-orientated games, but my God, when we think about the MVP standings, nobody in this team was in the top 3. After these individual kills get added up, this tournament might shift the entire MVP race because of how many kills Slayer and Lotex are gonna get here. Fights have stopped being so aggressive. It looks like the revive flight has either stopped or is going to stop very soon. We'll hop on board with Latin America here as they're both fighting each other. A little Latin American on Latin American action here. As Jakari and Brotex last alive for the team. Oh dear, Jakari's last up. Needs to stay alive. Final revive flight. Can he do it? Oh! 1 second left. And his entire team come back with an MVP performance there from Jakari. Gets Magic, Brotex, and Patata into this final zone. That's the last revive flight for this game, ladies and gentlemen. Shots are going to go down here on to get as well. Oh dear, looks like Necro's in a little bit of a tough situation between Magic and Brotex. Is he going to go up? Let's see, quite an aggressive push here. Spots two. They're going to see his footsteps. Are they going to target him? Lotex gets knocked. This is not good. He does have a shotgun by 15 in his hands. Lands a 44. Just needs to land one more. Bang! Gets another player. Can he land another? This is incredible mechanical skill here from Necro. Boom! Shots go down. Not able to land it. Fund! Land your shots. Oh! Retaliation from Zenith Eternity's very own teammates. 54 eliminations on the kill for game number 1 here. Slayer, Fund, Necro, and Lotex all on double-digit kill counts. This is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. They are on a dominant run in game number 1. Also, 4 Kings main still alive. Looks like 4 Kings of Blood have died. Slayer able to find him. We'll hop on board with him. Oh, they've spotted Tom. Oh dear, this is not good. They don't have an easy way to rotate out of this situation. He's killing absolutely everyone on the 4 Kings roster. I don't know about that play, but main have been eliminated basically in a 1v3 from only Slayer. 58 eliminations. This will go down in history if they win this game as arguably the best game we've seen from any team in any of our tournaments. 50 ELMs. There's still 16 people left. They've got 12 kills possibly up for grabs. They only need 5 more to tie the record. They need 6 more to beat it. They've split up a little bit here now, though. They definitely want to get this record. I know exactly what is going through Slayer and Lotex's mind right now. They want to win, and they want to get the kills. Latin America in a little fight here against TSG, one of the last remaining Filipino teams. 33 eliminations on their side as well. Oh, looks like Leap comes in and third parties it. What Leap team is that? Oh my God, Lotex just got absolutely cooked by a sniper. Usually he's the one cooking with it, but oh dearie me, that's a bad look for my goat. Now they've only got 3 players left. They need to confirm some kills here if they want to beat that record. It's all or nothing. Oh dear. Now it's down to 2 players on the team. This is not good. They might go for the revive here. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get it off. Looks like Fund is going for it. His teammates providing him some sort of support. Surely they get this res off. Surely they get the res off, brother. Okay, all 3 are now alive. Fun takes out another. That's 59 eliminations total for the team. They need 4 more to tie the record here. MJ's being spotted. He gets knocked. Now with only 2 players remaining on Leap, now's the time to secure the new kill record from any tournament that we've ever hosted in the past 2 years. They're getting aggressive with it. Void's been spotted. A third party could come in here at any moment. Theirs are up to 69. They only need 3 more kills to tie the record. And there's only 3 more eliminations allowed to come through. Oh, they've knocked one. I think they're going to tie the record here, ladies and gentlemen, but they're not going to be able to beat it as Slayer's rotating up over to the Latin American team. Oh, they spotted Nam. See you later. He's going to die. That's 61. Milicito, last alive for the Latin Americans. Leap Tree, last alive for Leap's main roster. 34 eliminations. They need to kill the last 2 people to tie the most kills we've ever seen from any of our tournaments in the history of the $10,000 majors. Are they going to be able to do it, however? That's the question. Slayer looking for it. They know they're on a crazy kill count right now, but both players from both different teams have decided they don't want to push. They're not sure where either of them are. Both of them playing for placement points now. Melicito moving into the zone slowly. Fund might spot him. He's unsure of where that player is. Neck also looking around for Leap here, but I think Melicito might die first. Oh my god! It's like they're being hunted by predators! Necro, Fund, and Slayer, last remaining players on the team. It looks like they're going to take game number 1. There comes the 60-second kill. Now in a 1v2, is Dre going to stop them from getting the record? Oh my god, he killed himself! He killed himself outside of zone! And they didn't tie the record! Oh, hell nah! 62 eliminations. They were one off the kill record. And Leap decided to execute himself outside of the zone. Let's pull up the scoreboard. 62 elims. First place victory. That's going to be 77 total points based off the first game alone. We've went through tournaments where teams in the top 5 have not even had 77 points. Now for them to get it in one singular game of Rebirth Island is absolutely diabolical. Almost doubling the next team's total kills right below them, ladies and gentlemen. As far as I'm concerned, they're going to need to get targeted. If any team wants to stand a chance of catching them up in this 7-game series, they're going to need to land on them and execute them early. We want to see this team get full wiped instantly off drop. I don't know if it's going to happen because no teams know where Zenith Eternity lands. I don't know where they land, so I know that nobody else knows where they land, and I don't think they're going to know where they land by the end of the tournament either. Great performances coming through by a lot of teams. We've seen 4K mains roster finishing in 5th, but they had 36 kills. They had the second most kills of any team inside of this tournament for the first game. You look down the list, the team that performed worst, surprisingly, was actually Renzo, Eduardo, Akaza, and Fright. I didn't expect them to perform so poorly, along with Leap next, also having a pretty terrible game. We can see Ozus, Instinct, Winter, and Doxy again. Little bit average of a performance. Holy Father, Tokyo, Imezone, and Rami. Come on, Imezone. I need a little bit more than that. Can you give me just a little bit more with the Ferg skin? Just a little bit more with the Ferg skin, bro. That's all I need. Going up, you'll start to see the Latin American team. Magic, they got quite a few kills here as well. 28 total eliminations. Then we see 4 Kings main, like I said before, in 5th spot. TSG, a little bit ahead of them, but not as many kills. So I believe that 4 Kings main will go into that probably number 2 or 3 position. Actually, I think 4 Kings main will be 4th after that game. I'm saying Slayer's team, Zenith Eternity with Low-Tex, Necro, and Fun are going to be first. I'm going to say that the team that's second will be Leap's team, which actually qualified through the qualifiers yesterday. So this is a community team. These guys finished first in the isolated qualifiers for this team less than 24 hours ago. Third place is most likely going to be Latin America, with Soy Topo coming in as their replacement substitute last second. He got 12 kills. They got 35 eliminations total. And then I'm going to assume that 4 Kings main will come in there in the 4th position right after them. 5th place, it's gonna probably be the Latin American team. It's gonna be between them and TSG. Either Magic's team or TSG should be in and around that 5th place marker. But what an insane first game, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're watching this, or you're watching somebody watch party this, make sure to subscribe and follow their social media or mine to be prepared for future tournaments, because like I said at the start of this, we haven't had a duos event in a while. There hasn't been a duos event in quite some time. And that means there's 50 team slots, community qualifiers, anyone can join, no regions blocked. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. As we get into our second game of Resurgence. What a fantastic game number 1 that was from Zenith. I did call it out before this started that they were my favorites, even with the ping disadvantage. And I mean, goddamn. Did they prove it or not, chat? I think they proved it. As we get into game number 2. Look how beautiful that map is, ladies and gentlemen. Dare I say this might be the best map they've ever added in the last half a decade. Because it's been over 5 years since we got Alcatraz. This might be the best map since then. Everyone's landing in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into game number 2. We're going to go ahead and update the scoreboard as well as you watch some of your favorite players land in Zenith Eternity. Looks like they're landing over on the prison. Scoreboard updated, of course, on YouTube first. Don't worry, TikTok, we're about to update it over on your screen as well. Like I said, a dominant performance from Zenith Eternity. It's going to give them an instant 33-point lead. That is unbelievable. All of these teams are going to have to be fingers crossed that they can take these guys out early, but I don't think it's going to happen. They have such clear comms, very concise. Their mechanical skill is up there with the very best. And shots are going to go down here between Lotex and Narosa. See you later. Keep in mind, it's an Asia MS, and these guys are still frying, even though they are located out of Europe. Not even Eastern Europe either. They're pretty much all Western Europe, which is the furthest away from this server. Shots go down onto Zoxy. She's going to get eliminated as well. See you later. Winter's last alive on that team. He's able to keep them alive and get them back through the revive play. Tom Pips and Winter in a little 1v1 situation. What the hell is going on here? See you next time, Tom. Oh, third party comes in through from TSG. Secret, Slash, Stiller, and Leah all still alive. Secret going to push up. Nope. Doesn't want to take that fight any longer. We'll go over on to Slayers. It looks like he was fighting somebody just moments ago. They've spotted Panchito. Bang. See ya. Where is Holy Father's team in all of this? A slow start to them. Only 1 elimination. I feel like everyone should just land prison at this point. We'll go on to 4 Kings main, though. They have 0 kills going into game 2 off the bat. It looks like Leap might be our last hope for Philippines to catch up in game number 2. Oh. MJ gonna get shot from the side here. Stays alive for a little bit longer than he needed to bring back Dre, but he needs to now stay alive. There we go. They all get redeployed finally. Luckily for them, their 4th teammate kept them up. Oh, Latam spotted him. Can he get the shotgun off here? No, he doesn't even have a shotgun. He only has a DRH, able to take down 1. Needs to get the full kill. There we go. Confirmed it. Rotates out of this situation. 5 kills on the board for this team. Does he have teammates beside him? I don't know. I don't think he does. Just another enemy right beside him. Needs to rotate away. Does he have the green of movement? Yes, he does. Shots go down. DRH in hand. Doesn't have any plates, though. Magic's in here for the third party. It's 2 Latin American teams in Leaptree, aka Dry, aka Dre. Crouching around, trying to stay alive for a little bit longer. This could be a clutch moment for him if he's able to pull it off. He knows that they're up on the tippity top. He's not going to take this fight, I don't think, unless they push him. He's going to go up very slowly here. What can he do? Remember, no plates is going to be hard for him to win any kind of fight. Even a 1v1 would be a clutch. Knows that they're over there. Oh, picks up a flash. Oh dear, this is a slow performance if I had to say so myself. What are you doing? He needs to get a kill. I think he's gonna die. I don't think he has it yet. There you go. It's not looking good for Leap as we've hopped back on board with 4K main. Going into the prison. They know that Zenith Eternity is around here and they need to take them down if they want to stand a chance. This is what the new cell house looks like, ladies and gentlemen. If you've never seen this map before, it's the remastered Alcatraz known as Rebirth Island. Good. Spots Lotex right beside him. Not going to take that fight just yet, though. These guys definitely targeting this team at this point. They understand what they need to do in order to catch them. And it looks like his teammates are also in fights with somebody else. Let's hop on board with them. Over beside another side of the map. Are they over by chemical engineering? They are. So it looks like this team's actually split up into 2 different rosters here instead of playing together. Gur gets out of the situation entirely. As now, we'll go over and check where 4 Kings Overload are at. Guys, we need more kills from you. We need, guys, pause the music. I'm gonna need more action, guys. Okay, I'm gonna need more action. IMZone's changed his skin. He's not even using the Ferg skin at this point. What is this? I need you guys to step it up. With the brand new 4K member, I need more kills, better placement, please and thank you. Teammates are about to redeploy back into the game. Oh, what are you guys doing? Are they sharing loot? Interesting. Like I said before, these guys have clean and concise comms, which is what you're going to need in a map like this. Let's hop on to teams that are fighting now, however. Where are they? Oh, Holy Father in a little bit of a fight against Latin America. Tokyo was able to take down one from 4K as well. Tokyo doesn't kill him. Jackery stays alive for a little bit longer, but now Holy Father's looking to get involved. He knows that Jackery instantly held off. Rotated back into a defensive position. Holy Father spots one right here. Brotex. Shots land, not able to get the full kill. Rotates around the side. Holy Father with the movement. Ooh! Oh, he dies from behind. See you later, brisket. Remy? Is that a player on his team? No, it's not. It's going to be Go right behind him. 4 Kings Bean versus Overload. Runs away. Doesn't want to take that fight just yet. He does have a shotgun. 2 U's here. Along with the Type 25. He's going to go in for the fast push. Shots go down. Not able to land any of them. Where's the accuracy, Remy? Oh my god. He's going to get cooked by his very own clan member. What the hell? Oh, Zenith Eternity back on board with them. 17 eliminations in game number 2 already is insane. They're rotating over to a different team. It looks like nobody's going to land on them anymore at prison, so they need to go out and hunt. Act like the Predator again. They've spotted Soy Topo! Super Jeff! See ya! Panchito. On the other side of this house here, are they going to be able to find him? I'm not sure. He's probably going to crouch instead of taking a fight here. All 4 players alive on this roster. It looks like they're pushing together as a team to try and find as many people as possible. Fund? Did he spot Panchito? Yes, he did. Bye. Doesn't matter if one of them falls because there's another 3 to come. I think the strategy might be holding up well for them. They push as a team, but they do not die as a team. They die individually and then come back through the revive flight. But what's Ge up to? Oh, Holy Father versus Ge? Holy Father versus Ge. Shot's gonna go down here, not even land any of them. It's the leaders of each 4K team. 4K Overload versus me, and he's gonna retreat from the fight. Is that Aura from Holy? Ge scared of Holy Father? Bro seen the skin and retreated? I don't know. Going over to Slayer now. They're going to go down even further in the map to Stronghold this time. 21 eliminations, a little bit less kills this time around, but I'm sure they're still probably first place. Let's go and check out other teams. 14 here for 4 Kings main. Ramsey's team only have 4. The Latin American rosters, oh, getting killed from the side there. Goes able to take down Milicito. 15 for 4 Kings main. What about Leap? 19. So this is Philippines' best bet for sure when it comes to trying to win this tournament. It might be Leap instead of TSG or 4K. They're going to go onto the riff here. They've spotted another one. Magic goes down from Latin America. They know there's teams right beside them as well. They got all 4 alive. 21 eliminations on the board. MJ, Void, has Bull and Dre. Oh, who's up first though? MJ going over to the left-hand side. They've spotted people right beside them. Super Jeff's gonna get turned on. See ya. That brings them up to 22. They need to keep this momentum going if they want to stand a chance of catching up to Zenith Eternity. All 4 players up and at him right here. They are split up slightly, but it could work in their favor if they can come in and look like third-party solutions to fights. I don't know where these other people are. I think they heard a couple of shots go down below them, so they might actually take this shot on the Stronghold. That's exactly what they're gonna do. There's a lot of teams over here, but you know what team's right beside them? Zenith Eternity, and they do not want to get third party by them. Shots go down onto Necro. Able to land a couple there as Void takes down Go, but the real team that they should be fighting is Zenith. If they're able to wipe these guys, they're all together, a couple of nades through the tour, and it would be 2-3 years in Dagestan for Slayer. He was gonna join the military before he started winning all of these tournaments, and then he sacked it because he started winning too much money in the Ferg tournaments. 9 kills on the board here. Forget about killing people IRL. He's decided to kill people on Rebirth Island instead. 25 eliminations for Zenith. There's a player right outside. See, yep. Don't want to fight that. Absolutely not. Leap back Czar. That's probably the worst team. Pappy, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, buddy, you're 1v4 in the team at the tippity top of the leaderboards. There's absolutely no way you win that. There's just absolutely no way. Already double-digit kills here for Slayer and Necro. Find another player from Leap. He gets knocked too. Oh my gosh, they're just farming kills off one of the Filipino rosters. Oh, dearie me, will hop on back on board with Leap. They have 26. These guys are neck and neck this game. They find another 4K team right beside them. And Latin American team too. Shots go down. MJ's able to pick them up. But now they're fighting against another 4K roster. Akaz is right in front of him. He doesn't know that Soy Top was over here to the left-hand side. Oh, no! MJ stays alive for a little bit longer. He doesn't have a shotgun in his hand yet. Oh, can he pull it out in time? He gets out of the situation. Third party comes in. And now they're going to be fighting Akaz and the boys from a different 4K roster. Shots go down. 27 kills. There's Akaz as well. Easy peasy knock. 515 also being ready to use by MJ. 28 eliminations. Phenomenal job as Dre picks up one from Stiller. Secret also being spotted here. Leap might come for a comeback. They need to take down Secret ASAP. Shots go down again. Cracks him. Not able to knock him yet. Surely, oh, dearie me, plates are used, and that kill is gone. 30 eliminations for now. Let's hop on board with Zenith as well. They have 32, slightly in the lead. As we go over to check out what Holy Father's team are up to, they're only on 16. Still a decent amount, but not enough to put them up the leaderboards, that's for sure. As we go back on to Slayer, as they're still in contention to hold their lead. Oh, a LATAM team is going in from the side here. Necro falls. Let's see what they're at. Slayer and Fund last alive for the team. Will hop on to Fund as he's just been spotted by that Latin American roster that's taking down his teammate. Slayer's landed on top of the house. A team could easily third party this and take this team out. Not any longer though, as Low-Tex comes back through the revive flight. Will hop on board with the team that's currently second place. Leap still got all 4 of their players left alive. Dre's carrying with the 12 total kills, and they have 33 eliminations. They don't know where these other players are. They're looking around for them, but there's nobody over on this side. Unfortunately, you're going to the wrong area of the map. Looking over at TSG now, these guys have 19. The zone's falling in. It's going to be one of the slow rotations from Leap. This could actually hurt them really badly if they don't get some kills here very fast. 35, this is what they needed. A push coming in from a different roster. They need to get as many eliminations here as possible. That's them up to 36. There is a Leap team in front of them. Panchito's holding the high ground, but they might get killed off this. Ladder shots go down. Void tries to hit him with the shotgun. Still going to go up the ladder as well. Use mechanics to their advantage. Panchito sees one. Shots go down again. Surely they can all push up now. Why are they going off? This might not work out. Panchito sees one. Hasbullah. Oh, Hasbullah's going to get knocked here. I don't know if there's another revive flight for him to come back into. I think there might be one more. They're able to take him down. 37 kills. Bang! Milicito also gets knocked and eliminated. That's them up to 38. We'll check out Slayer's team as 2 of them are knocked here. Ironzone's able to knock one. Low-Tex gets full killed by him. Slayer gets full killed as well. Fund and Necro last alive. There they come back through the revive flight. I believe that just said last revive flight though. That's the last one as we go into the latter half of this game. Shots have been spotted. Shots are locked in. Remy gets knocked from below thanks to Necro. Ironzone's also being spotted as well. This is not good. Panchito lands on that roof too. Let's check out what he has to offer us. Gets turned on by Fund. 42 eliminations from Leap. They're ahead! For the first time, they are now ahead on total kills when they compare to the GOATs of Rebirth. They need more though if they want to catch up to Slayer's team. Zenith Eternity will hop on board and see where they're at. Leap. Now you landing some more shots. Able to take down Kidlat here. 43 eliminations. This is exactly what we needed to see from the region of Asia if they want to stand a chance to catch up. Slayer's team have lost multiple players. There's only 2 people left. This should be the final revive flight. Surely. 39 limbs. They need more. Slayer gets knocked. There's no more revive flights after this. That's him fully eliminated. I'm pretty sure we've seen final revive flight. Chat, can we get a confirm or deny on that? Did we see a final revive flight before that one came down? Because if we did, They've lost 2 players and they might get cooked here. 39 eliminations. Still a great game, but not as great as Leap, as they have 45. This is their chance to catch up to that stellar 62 kill performance from game number 1. Look how good the water looks on that, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. We'll pull off the audio right now, though, as Panchito has been spotted by Dre. Is he going to go inside of that house? He's not. Oh, footsteps. Come through, Panchito. Locked on. Insta-kill. 45 eliminations. Now going back. What? How many revive flights is there? Huh? It just keeps going. I thought it said final revive flight. We're still going? We're still reviving? Huh? Ain't no way. Remy, what are you up to? Oh, he spotted Lotex. This could be a big kill. If he's able to secure it right now, 7 eliminations. Oh, shots are going to go down. Is he going to get turned on? No, he's not. Secures the kill on the Lotex. Great job from him. Doesn't get knocked either, but TSG are right below him. Oh my god, Garena movement's not going to get him out of that. And that's Holy Father's team eliminated. There we go. Final revive flight has just came in. Finally, I thought I seen that moments ago, but no, I did not. Slayer's team, 42 eliminations. We need to hop on board with Leap. They still have all 4 remaining as well, 46. Lotex has been spotted here. This would be a huge kill. A huge kill for MJ if he's able to do it. He is. Lovely jubbly, 47 on the board here. They're going to catch up to Zenith Eternity if they stay alive and win this game. It's slowed down now here, ladies and gentlemen. Redeployment now unavailable. There's no more revive flights left. Leap on Leap action. Slayer's team could go in for the retaliation third-party peek here, but it looks like Leap are going to take down the other Leap roster. Wagner last alive on the team. That's going to be them up to 50 eliminations. Our second 50 bomb of this tournament. Lotex has landed up on the roof. Remember, there's no more revive flights left. There's only 5 teams alive as well. Every placement point is going to matter here. As we go into top 3, that's when you get a lot for placement. Wagner, last player alive from the other Leap team. TSG still have all 4 of their players as well, along with Leap and Zenith Eternity. 4 players for 4 different teams left alive, and then 1 solo from Wagner. Lotex, funnily enough, has went onto the tippity top of the map here. The zone's going to close in through living quarters, though, so it's going to be a tough sell off his rotate. He might get shot out and insta-eliminated here if he rotates early, and even if he rotates late, it's still going to be a tough situation for him to be in. There's no more 4 Kings teams left that I can see right now. It's only Leap teams from the Philippines and TSG. The zone will collapse in here in 23 seconds, and then it's going to be all chaos raining down upon Rebirth Island. Shots are going down here, but we're not sure where they're coming from. There we are. Latin America deciding what they want to do in this situation. Tempest gets used. It's a good Tempest to have late in this game, but the shot itself was terrible. Wagner needs to get killed here by his Leap counterparts. They don't know where he is. He might get a free rotation into the zone. It looks like, in my opinion, that TSG have the best spot in zone, and Leap probably have a good area to rotate to. We'll check out where Slayer's team are in this situation as well. Hades being used onto Brotex. He's going to get a knock right there. Slayer using one of the guns that's just became meta recently inside of Call of Duty Mobile's Battle Royale scene. Lotex now coming in with the late slow zone rotation. That's a great play from him. He's now with his duo buddy Slayer. These guys have arguably been the best duo from the European region, and if not the world, for quite some time now. They're rotating over alongside each other. They might get the high ground based off this play, which would be absolutely phenomenal. Latin America's team, unfortunately for them, do have the best spot in zone. However, Brotex being killed there with 19 kills is going to really cost them. 51 eliminations for this Latin America roster known as Team Magic. The question is, what is Philippines going to do about all of this? They have to rotate in just a moment. Do they have any smokes on the teams? No smokes from any of their players whatsoever. They're going to get killed off rotation from Zenith Eternity. That's going to be really bad for them. TSG do have high ground on the roof of their house. They could technically take down Zenith Eternity at any point as this zone closes in very slowly. Remember, it's slow zone, so it's all going to come down to these very final few seconds. Players have been spotted here. Slash is going to reveal his location on top of the roof, and I don't think Leap's going to want to take that fight any longer. This is terrible for Leap. I would argue that they probably have one of the worst positions in the zone. As Slash is going to get sniped from Low-Techs. Look at this. Look at this high ground. Nobody's going to be able to take them off of this. I think they might go back-to-back here, ladies and gentlemen. This is an unbelievable spot for them to be on. Leap managed to rotate into the bottom of the house, but they're going to take a lot of damage here from TSG if they decide to push them. They've got full bottom house control. They have a Hades able to be used. Custom Hades at that. Wagner still alive over in a different angle for this zone. Only 7 kills, but a good performance for him when it comes to placement points. Necro gonna get killed from the side here. This might be all she wrote for this team. Never mind, they took the high ground off of Magic's team. So there's now 2 different rosters on this tiny hut. I've never seen anything like this in the history of Battle Royale tournaments. The final zone is here, and we have 4 different teams in this final zone staying alive for as long as possible. Unbelievable scenes here as Leap are going to get pushed outside of the house. TSG are also going to get pushed out of it. They're going to take this fight. This is awful. Leap might die here and lose their #1 spot off of this game. Only 1 player left. It's going to be MJ, last alive. He needs to use his... Oh my god. He needs to use his plates. No way Slayer and Fund win this. There's no way. MJ, he can't do anything in this situation. Hasbulla last alive in a team he rotates in. He's going to get killed. Unfortunately, Leap fall. And I think this might go in the way of Zenith Eternity. They win again. Back-to-back wins for Zenith Eternity. When their back was against the wall, they stayed up on top and they were able to go back-to-back again inside of a small map tournament with Rebirth Island. Let's pull up these stats, ladies and gentlemen. How many kills did all of the teams get? It looked to be spread out. Oh my god. 49, 55, and 52 for the top 3 teams. Team Magic, they did good in game #1, but they're only top 5. I can't, madman, the stream will crash. Great stuff from them. We'll go down the leaderboard and see where everyone else ended up. Team #3, oh dear, Doxy falling out early. Wow, 4 Kings main died in 9th. Only 23 eliminations? That's not gonna look good, chat. That's not gonna look good at all. Oh dear. Looks like the top 3 for game #2 are also gonna be the top 3 on the leaderboards. Team No Cry fell down early in 7th spot as well, so not a good performance from them either. Luckily, 4 Kings Overload actually did pretty decent that time around. 26 total eliminations. They got some placement points out of that, but not a lot if I do say so myself. Definitely top heavy for Team 4, Team 6, and Team 10. Magics, if we look at them, 55 eliminations with 10 points for placement will give them 65 points. That will bring them up to 96 total. But the real winners here are, of course, Low-Techs and Slayer's roster. Zenith Eternity getting 49 kills with the first place finish is going to give them a total of 64 points, which will bring them up to, if I had to guess, 141 total. If my math is correct, that's insane after 2 games. That is uncharted territories. But don't let that distract you from Leap. They also had a very consistent 52 eliminations with a 3rd place finish. That should give them something around 59 total points, which will bring them up to, if I had to guess, 103 total points. So they're actually getting a little bit gapped here from Zenith, because Zenith had a better position that final zone. They played it perfectly, landed on the roof, used that roof to give them cover, and then ended up winning the game based off only 2 players' performance in that end game zone. So a really, really good performance from Zenith Eternity there in game #2, and obviously an outstanding game #1 from them as well. If I had to guess, it's going to be a 3-way race between Latin America, Philippines, and Europe inside of this tournament. Now, I didn't expect to see such a good game from Team Magic, but they're gonna rocket themselves up that leaderboard. Four Kings main will probably stay similar. Overload might go up significantly depending on what points other teams got, but definitely top two, I'm gonna say it's gonna be Leap and Zenith. Then maybe we'll have Magic or No Cry in there as well. As we get the leaderboards tallied up, we'll get ready to go into game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 3 will be on your way in just a moment, so don't worry about that. I will try, Madnan, but if there's any lag at all, I will stop. Oh, I wanted to change that, bro. And he started instantly, bro. I will try on lower settings, chat, to record this tournament. Okay. We'll test it out, chat. I'm gonna do ultra fast on this. All right. Chat, while this game loads up, I'm gonna make sure my AC is on full blast so that my PC doesn't overheat. Do not touch the AC. Banking with max fan speed. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Mahmood, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate you, bro. Flicks, thanks for the 1300. Oh, looks like 4K's landing over by Stronghold, but where are the teams that are at the top of the leaderboard landing? That's the question. Scoreboards have been sent. I'm gonna download them right here. This time I'm gonna update on TikTok first. We'll hop on to board to a team that's actually in the running, though. What's Leap up to? They haven't landed close to any other roster.
An enemy drone control tower has been activated.
Oh, the leaderboards are looking spicy, but I must say, there is a clear winner right now. Leap's not too far behind them, but as expected, Zenith Eternity continuing to lead the pack here, ladies and gentlemen. Continuing their dominant run. Leap not getting enough kills off drop. We'll hop on board with Zenith. They're getting a lot of kills instantly. They just landed, already got 2. Super Jeff wants to say something about that. What are you going to say? There we go. Shots go down. Instantly gets knocked 2. If he pushes this in 1v4 Zenith Eternity, it would change the tides of the entire tournament. Oh my god. If he had teammates right there. If he had any teammates, he would have full wiped that team.
Teammates are redeployed.
Damn, but all 4 of them stay alive for a little bit longer. And they are going to extend their lead even more from Leap, as Leap still don't have any kills. What the hell is going on, Leap? You're the only hope for Philippines right now. You need to step it up. Speaking of hope for the Philippines, guys, Holy
Fire sale will start in
Holy Father. Oh, he's back. He's back in the action. I'll see you later, Ranzu. Gone but not forgotten right there. Holy. I feel like everyone should land in the prison at this point, bruh. We gotta see. Hey, I'm European and even I want to see Zenith Eternity get eliminated. Alright? I love the Slayer and load tags. Matter of fact, I get called a glazer of them for many different tournaments. But bruh, I need to see them die. I need to see them. I'm praying on the downfall, bruh. I love them, but I need this to get a little bit closer. Because what the hell do you mean there's a 40-point gap between Team 1 and 2? Oh, Slayer's got knocked here. It's going to be 4K Eduardo applying the pressure. I need the other 4K players to come over. Eduardo, what the? Oh, come on, man. Come on, bruh. Ranzu, don't start feeding. Don't start feeding now, Ranzu. That's not your job. Your job's not to feed them anymore.
Your teammate has been killed. Time for a fire sale.
Do these guys not have server advantage right now? Do these guys not have server advantage?
Teammates are redeployed.
Oh my, I don't even care if the teammates are redeploying at this point, bro, because freaking Zenith Eternity is dominating everyone. There hasn't been a single team that has been even close to them in mechanical skill and close range fighting. Oh my god! Little Annihilator across the map. Don't mind if he does. Slayer. Deciding whether or not he wants to jump down on that roster. Where's Leap in all of this? 1 kill, guys. 1. 1 kill. Are you being serious? Great. 2 kills. Have you seen how many Zenith have? They have 3 times as much. Oh, Ramsey, please don't die to them. Please don't farm them. Otex has been knocked. We love to see it. A little bit of action, come on. Knock another. Why don't you knock another? Oh, no. Spawn kill. Spawn kill. Spawn kill. Spawn kill. Spawn kill. Anytime this team spawns back in, they just start farming kills. Somebody needs to take them down. Somebody needs to end the misery of this lobby. 10 eliminations. The game's just bloody started. Unbelievable. Holy Father, what are you doing? I can't help but turn into a hater, bro. I gotta hate on my own European blood ancestry, chat. This is too much cookage. This is too— oh my god, the kill feed's just filled with them. Oh, don't do them like that. Thankfully, he's dead. Oh, no. A 2v4 situation. One of them's just got knocked. Leap Kid Lag goes down. Slayer going up for a quick push here. Wagner's been spotted. Shots go down. Insta knock. What the hell just happened? Did he get knocked moments ago? I swear last time we looked at this guy, he was knocked. Hold on a sec. Where the hell did they get 16 kills from? When did that happen? 17? I swear I was looking at them. They just got 10. Whatever. Remy, please. Remy, please. I'm hoping for you, man. Oh my god, he was scared. He seen the skin, you know, he seen the default skin. He knew it was Slayer and he left. Please, Remy, please. Ah, finally, God's sake. Oh my gosh, if we could just pray for some more deaths, that would be unbelievable. Let's hop on to the only team giving them a chance. 6. 6 from the second place team. For the second place team, are you being serious? You know what? We have to go and check out what Magic's up to. Finally, 16 eliminations. Okay, these guys are third place so far. 16 eliminations. Super good performance here right at the start of game number 3. There is a team right beside them. It looks like Doc Z's just outside their house. Could be a kill for them to go for. Other players are landing up above them here as well. There's Leap. Now they're in a little bit of a fight. Team number 2 and team number 3 fighting right beside each other. 2 of them are going to get knocked. Jakari's last alive for the team. This is a bad situation for the third place roster to be in here. Latin America's very own. Teammates get the redeploy. Finally back into the action. Only 16 eliminations. We'll hop on board and see where the top team is, though. 19. They're increasing their gap. The only hope that this lobby has is if somebody lands with multiple different rosters and eliminates all 4 of these guys at the same time. That's really the only help. Goodbye, Holy Father. Tokyo's still alive here at the bottom of the map. He spots a team right up above him. This new name is actually called Factory instead of the old Alcatraz name. I don't think he's going to push into this. I'm Zone. Spotted Super Jeff. 4K on 4K. Ooh, good accuracy there from the main man himself. Oh, shots are not going to go down any more than they have done as the player decides he wants to hide. Oh, somebody's landed below him, though. Oh, it's going to be Slayer. We've got the new 4K player against one of the best European players in the world. Super Jeff gets knocked. Bang. Insta-kill. Slayer right below him. He might go down here. Come on, I'mZone. 1v1. Slayer versus I'mZone on the main stage. Surely you can focus on him. He might come up that ladder and kill you, bro. That's not a good fight to take. Shots go down. I'mZone might get cooked. Oh, dear, I'mZone, you're dead. Oh, my gosh. The new 4K recruit has been eliminated in a 1v1 versus Slayer. But I think Slayer got landed on instantly there and killed as well. 20 eliminations from the #1 team in the tournament so far. We'll hop on over and check out what's going down with Magic. They've got 19, so they're not too far behind. But keep in mind, in terms of points, they're 40 points away. Oh, lovely jubbly patata with a double. That's them up to 21. Going over on to Leap now. They're having a bad performance this game. Might drop down the leaderboard from 2nd to 3rd based off of this. TSG, on the other hand, again, only 13 kills. It's looking like a lot of the Filipinos are not as good in close range fight mechanical engagements.
Your teammates are redeployed.
Hello? Oxy, what are you doing? Oh. For some reason, it feels really calm to watch this team. You know? A wild Doxy in her natural habitat, in the middle of all this chaos, has found a way to be peaceful. Oh, not for long though. Dre comes around the corner. Instinct gets the kill, and Doxy, I mean.
Engaging the enemies. Enemy down.
She is decayed away and been eliminated by the hands of Team Magic. Ozus also getting killed here as well. 25 eliminations on the board. Might be able to take down the MJ here. He gets knocked as well. That's a lot of eliminations. They may be able to catch up to Zenith Eternity. 15 is all that Leap have. This is a very far fall from grace here in game number 3. As we'll go on and check the leaders. Oh, 25 eliminations from them. What about 4K me and Leap Fappy has been found. Tom takes down another. 20 eliminations for 4K me, and they're currently 5th place position. They have a long way to go if they want to catch up to Zenith Eternity. Like I said, if these teams want to stand a chance of getting that first place prize, they need to eliminate this team early out of a game, and it doesn't look like it's going to be this one, as they're already on 25 elims. I'm zone last alive here, able to take down one. Will he stay alive? I'm not sure. He's getting targeted. Comes back through the revive flight. He can die now without his teams being eliminated. Instinct right beside him. Shot's gonna go down. Oh, movement. Oh my gosh, that's why he's in 4K, ladies and gentlemen. Solid Garena movement to get out of that situation. Never mind, dies from the side. Doesn't stay alive long enough. Slash last alive for TSG. Has a few more seconds to stay up. He's went into the ladder, so nobody can shoot him from above or below using this spot right now, which is good for him. We'll go on over and see where everyone else is located. We can see Holy Father in between multiple different teams. We'll hop on and see what he's up to. He's going to die from the side here. Kidlat takes him down. Oh, dear. He does have a couple of kills, though. Tokyo and Imzo need to stay alive again. 16 eliminations this time around. They're going to stay up, I assume. Next revive flight should come in just a couple of moments. Yes, it is. There we are. A couple of zip lines on the side of this house, which is good for factory. Like to see that. We were worried if there was going to be zip lines or not in this map. Slayer, one of the last remaining players from his team. Necro, last on the ground right now. Slayer just staying up in the air, making sure he doesn't die. 27 total kills for this team in game number 3. Oh, Slayer might get insta-killed here by Leap. This would be a huge kill. Can he pull it off? Slayer stays alive. Oh my god, MJ choked that. That was a huge choke from MJ. He needed to get that elimination. We'll hop on board and see how many limbs they have. Only 20. Gotta check out that Latin America roster known as Team Magic. They have 34. They're closing the gap. This is what they needed to do. Spot players are right above them. There's people landing on top of them, though. It's going to be 4 Kings me, and right beside them, there's another Latin American team down below here. Could get a free kill on that knock player. Doesn't get it in time. Brotex, that was a choke if I've ever seen one. Spots on top of him. Huge kill. There we go, up to 35 now. This is the resurgence of Latin America. Game number 3 definitely being crowned by them. Tom also goes down. Lovely jubbly. Team Magic. 36 eliminations. They're the highest kills out of any team so far. Could get another here in just a moment. Magic rotating around, gets another. Can they get the second? No, they can't. Not sure who's down there with him. Could be Brotex pushing this, though. 38 eliminations right now. Shots should go down onto the team that are below them in factory if Holy Father decides to peek. 38 elims right now. Very good. Panchito, another Latin American team, have been spotted. These guys have gone back and forth in the region for many years now. But now they're going back and forth in the main stage in the Rebirth Resurgence Island tournament. 38 eliminations. They haven't got a kill in a couple of minutes here. Actually, I say a couple of minutes, but it's just because this game goes so far. It's been more so like 30 seconds. Everything happens so fast on Rebirth Island. Brotex getting out of that situation. He may get chased. If he does, his teammates are there ready to help him. Looks like they're not going fully aggressive now. That could come back to haunt them if they don't start pushing teams again. 38 kills is good, but as we hop on board with Slayer's team, they're on 33. They're catching them up already. Lotex gets knocked and full eliminated. Super Jeff stays alive. He's in a little bit of an interesting situation, as Slayer could easily drop down on him. He's going to drop down on Soy Topo. He gets knocked from behind as well. Fund and Necro, last alive for the team. Narosa could find him here, along with Tom Pips. Shots are going to go down. Narosa doesn't see him. Oh dear, this is bad. Tom! There's no way! Oh my god! Tom Pips gets main stage with Asia MS. I don't think there's going to be any more excuses about that. Oh, dearie me. Fund proving why Slayer and Lotex picked them up onto their team with that performance. 40 eliminations on the board for Team Zenith Eternity.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Shots are going to go down here. Millicito spots Fun, but I don't think it's going to be enough here as a player from his team comes in behind him. Slayer and Fun teaming up as a duo to make sure they guarantee that kill. Lotex gets killed from behind there. We'll hop on over to Leap. They only have 23 eliminations. This is a terrible game from them. As we go down to check out Magic, 44 eliminations, 45. There we go. They're extending their kill count. They might be in the lead a little bit here when compared to Zenith. We'll hop on board. They've got 43, so only 2 ahead. Holy Father, what have you been up to this tournament so far, though? Gonna fall over on to Leap. Looks like a 3v4. Could go badly for them if they don't play this right. War Machine's being used as well. Holy Father looking for an entrance point. Sees a couple of players from behind. Holy Father able to take down one. Can he get a second? Spots the Leap players. Shots go down again. Holy Father rotates away. He's weak. Doesn't want to take that fight just yet. Deciding what he wants to do here. Rami and him last alive down on the ground here. Tokyo's coming in from the side though. It's going to be a tough fight for Holy Father to take. If he gets even a kill here, it would be amazing. Shotgun is being used right in front of him. He is weak again. He's going to get rotated in from behind here, I would assume. Imezone has his back, though. Falls down from the top of the house. A lot of players landing on them here. Another League team comes in. Shots go down. He's going to get eliminated. Panchito's also there. That's a free kill for Imezone. Oh dear, War Machine comes through from Panchito. All the kills coming in. Tokyo and Imezone get instantly eliminated there. But it looks like a retaliation's coming through from another Filipino. This time on the side of Leap. Doesn't matter. As Panchito takes down him as well. 31 eliminations on the side of No Crybaby from Latin America. Good total kills here from them. They're definitely making a comeback this game. But we're going to hop on to the Latin American team at the tippity top of the leaderboard with 51 kills. Redeployment is now made unavailable. So we'll have to hop on board and see where our fan favorite teams are. Slayer with 20 kills by himself. That might be the most amount of kills we've seen from any individual player so far inside of this tournament. All 4 players left alive here. Not very many kills left to go. They've spotted Leap on top of the water tower, but it looks like 4 Kings main may be spotted right below them as shots will go down, and I could foresee them getting targeted by Slayer. Shots are going to go down. Main gets killed there. Super Jeff Tom Pitt's also going to go down. We've seen this at the start of the tournament where Slayer 1v3'd them from above, and he might 1v3 them again. Hello? Negro, are you okay with the Nova Gas? I don't mean to see you gas yourself out like that, but unfortunately we did see that.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Heli? 22 eliminations from Slayer, 52 as a team. There's nobody left near them though. So we're going to hop on board with a different roster that is up for grabs to get the #1 spot for game number 3. 54 eliminations is very, very good. They might be able to beat the kill record if they're able to wipe Slayer's team Zenith Eternity from above.
Airdrop has been delivered.
They'll need to push into Leap, wipe them off, and then go for other teams as well. We'll open up the map here so we can see where it's going to rotate in from. If I was them, I definitely wouldn't take the center of the zone. They're going to get targeted by Slayer's team from behind here. They do have the high ground, and they may push down into them. They're going to need to take down Leap and then get qualified to fight that third-party position from Slayer's team. Shots go down, able to take down one. Patata gets knocked, unfortunately, and I think Slayer's team might come in here for the third party in just a moment. We'll hop on board to them as soon as I can see what happens with this fight. The third party is not coming in from Slayer's team, surprisingly. They're actually opting to stay on top of the house, going for the placement points instead of the quick rush. 3 players left alive here on the team of Magic. Patata, Magic, and Jakari. Unfortunately, Brotex is fully eliminated. There is no more revive flights. No more redeployments available. 3 players still alive. Ooh, 4 players actually alive down below them. 2 from each team. Leap and 4 Kings main. This is going to be an interesting fight. We'll stay on board with them as they do have 56 total eliminations. The Leap next could target Slayer's team from above in that water tower. Shot's going to go down. Patata's actually going to die there. That's not going to be good for him. We'll hop on board with Jakari. Can he do anything there? Oh, Dre has not spotted them. They might be able to get this res off just in time. This is going to be a good res. They want to push in here and get this kill. Shots are going to go down. Dre's being spotted. The crack comes through. They should push into this. It's a 1v2 now because he'll not be able to fight back, having 0 health. There we go. Lovely jubbly. That brings him up to 59 kills. They might break the record here, ladies and gentlemen. A 3-man team. It's going to be a tough sell for them to break this record, but it's definitely possible. So far, the record for any Battle Royale $10,000 major is 63 eliminations. They're 4 kills away. We'll hop on board with Slayer's team. They've got 54, so I don't think they can break the record at all. It's all down to the 3-man of Jakari, Batata, and Magic to break this. Leap No Necks have actually rotated to a different side of the zone here. This zone's going to close on in and it's going to be open. I think Slayer's team have the best position in this zone again, as they have ultimate high ground using these walls to their advantage. This should be a 3-for-3 sweep in terms of wins. They have all 4 of their players left alive, 54 kills on the board. They've spotted Team No Crybabies right below them here. This is a bad spot for them to be in. Jumping over the wall. A third party could come in here as well. Shots are going down. Slayer takes down 1. 55 eliminations on the board. None of them have been wiped just yet. That's going to be a clean wipe for them. 4 players still alive, and it's going to be a 3v4 situation with Slayer's team having full zone control. I don't see how Team Magic could possibly win this. Actually, Magic's been knocked already. Jakari's still alive, though. He's using the crouch to his advantage, but 62 eliminations. They're so close to beating the record. It's the joint record for this tournament, but I don't think they're going to have it in him to beat the record total. 63 is what they need to join the pre-existing historical kill record. 62 is the record from this tournament, though. They have been spotted. Jakari's going to get knocked here. Magic gets knocked again. Shots go down. He's able to take down Slayer. Can he get Necro? No, he can't. And I don't think they got anyone there, leaving their kill total on 62. And yet again, Zenith Eternity on high MS wins 3-for-3 inside of this Battle Royale Rebirth Resurgence $10,000 tournament. 24 kills in 1 game by 1 man. That's more kills than other teams have gotten combined, ladies and gentlemen. 60 kills in a win is going to give them 75 points and push them even further into the lead, as Latin America comes in a close second with 62 kills and a second place finish. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. If any team wants to stand a chance of winning this tournament, they need to kill Slayer, Low-Tex, Necro, and Fund instantly off drop. There needs to be a game where they fall short quickly. I tried to do that last game, Madman, and the game was started too quickly. I did try to do that last game. All right, chat, we're going to change my graphics down. Unfortunately, we're too quick with it. We'll get ready to enter into game number 4, but I'm pretty confident that the lead is going to get extended slightly in favor of Zenith Eternity. They're going to go over 200 points in under 4 games. Literally just 3 games, they're going to be in 200 points. This will be, in my opinion, the most points we've ever seen from a singular team. In fact, my team are working in the background right now to confirm what were the most points total of any team in history. When looking at teams for total kills, the most kills was 208, with the highest kills per 1 game being 63. And that was during our Alcatraz Worlds Tournament of 2025. This team could definitely beat that record, albeit even in under 5 games. Thankfully, because Rebirth actually has infinite revives. Something we've never seen before, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get ready to get into game number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get an update on how much MS Slayer, Low-Tex, Necro, and Fund are playing with? Comparing it to 4K? I'm curious. What is the MS difference between the number 1 team and everyone else? I'm curious. I'm seeing 80 MS. Low-Tex is over 100 MS right now and still dominating. What about our top fragger Slayer? How much MS does
All
he have?
stations, green light. We're deploying into the battle area.
We're going to be watching the rest of the games on medium graphics. You've seen the game be played on max graphics. Oh my god, medium might even be better. Medium looks to be brighter. Interestingly enough, I'm getting updates right now from chat that Slayer is in about 80 plus, 80 to 90 MS. With a 24 kill performance last game, that is historic. As we get into game number 4, we're going to go ahead and update our total leaderboards, chat. Downloading them right now, and the lead has extended even more, chat. The lead has been extended by Zenith Eternity. It is unbelievable what they're able to do here. In only 3 games, they have been able to secure themselves 216 points. What? 216 on Asia server as Europeans. Jesus. Oh my god. Somebody needs to take them down, chat. Somebody needs to take them out ASAP. The top one and see where they're all located. Still landing prison. They've got prison to themselves. Interestingly enough, it looks like they've went for the opposite option. Every team has decided they don't want to land prison, which could actually benefit them because it will mean that this team won't get any kills. If no team lands with them, they won't respawn beside them, and therefore they won't be able to get 50, 60, 65 kills in one game. This actually could hurt them in the long run. As we're going to hop on over to Holy Father. 3 kills already. Looking like he's going to hunt down Soy Topo here in a 1v1. One of the time America's best players against Holy Father. Philippines' very own. He can't even see him because he's in the water. Now getting third party from behind. He's going to get killed off the bat here. GG. Speaking of G's, we got TSG over by the factory as well. There's a big difference. Oh my gosh. That's unbelievable. We're getting stats in right now from the Alcatraz tournament, and this might be even more dominant than that tournament at the end of last year. Has been spotted from below here from Winter. Thank you to everyone who's following. If you're watch partying as well, make sure to watch party, or actually follow the watch party person that you're watching. Oh, Winter. Could be a 1v1 here against Guh. Something we haven't seen before. Shots aren't going to go down. He's going to be able to get out of that situation entirely. But what's Tokyo up to in this scenario? He's just trying to stay alive for as long as possible.
Your teammates are redeploying.
Remy deciding he's going to go for a swim. Is that breaststroke I'm seeing? It looks like a combination between breaststroke and front crawl, chat. I mean, what the hell am I looking at right here? Doesn't look like he even wants to fight anyone. Might be a little bit scared. Speaking of teams who aren't scared, though. Oh, Holy Father, you should not have landed up here. That was a bad play. Holy Father, 9-1v1 against Slayer. What can he do in this situation? He's going to get knocked as well. It just seems like these guys are so dominant compared to every other team currently. 5 eliminations to start off this game, but we need to catch up with the Latam team that is closing the gap more than any other. They've got 4 players alive now. Brotek's already up to 5 total eliminations just by himself. If they were able to locate a couple of more kills, they could close the gap significantly. Secret also going to die here. 2 Brotex. He's on a tear right now. 6 kills instantly. Winter's also falling. That's 12 kills for the team. Great job from them. Let's hop on board with a different player from the team and see if there's anyone else around them. Oh dear, they're getting landed on by Slayer. That's not good. Slayer, Lotex, Necro, and Thunder now landing on the number 2 team. Brotex is going to fall first to Slayer. They need to get out of this situation instantly as it's a 4v3 situation. Latam obviously have the worst ping out of anyone in the lobby. Europe being number 2 in worst ping. TSG goes down, but Patata's also going to get killed here. That's not good.
Teammates are redeployed.
These players need to stay alive and get as many kills as possible and not allow Zenith Eternity to grab any more. It looks like they're going to rotate away from those teams for now. 8 kills on the board. Is it just me that thinks that Rebirth Island looks absolutely incredible? Like, the color palette that they used on this is so vibrant and so bright. It's exactly what I love when I'm playing games. Alcatraz was great, but the color palette was dull, boring, and dark. It felt depressing. When I hopped into Alcatraz, it was like, ugh. When I'm hopping in and watching this, it's very, very nice. You can let me know if you agree. Slash. Knocked from the side here. Oh, dear. They're picking up a lot of kills right back to each other. Going over to Doc Z. What's she up to? Doxy, you didn't spot Potato right there, Doxy. Hello? We don't need a dentist. We need a pro player, Doxy. Come on. Oh, 4K Doxy. Picking up the Pharaoh here. Is she going to be able to do anything against Magic? It's not looking likely. She gets targeted, 37 HP left. She's needing to rotate out of this situation. Not going to happen. She gets knocked and eliminated fully. Now looking on board with 4K Overload, featuring the brand new recruit Imzone. He got through into 4K by being the best player through qualifiers. One of the best players in the Philippines and the world. Oh my god, is Holy Father cooking right now? Oh my god, with the sniper on the kidlet? Okay. I've never seen Holy Father snipe before, but I'm dying to see that. Looks like they're getting peeked by a leap here. Oh, parkour. This parkour might help him out here. He's got the dinner plate 27. Dinner plate 27 being used here. Can he get killed? No, he cannot. Unfortunately, he did not finish his dinner with that one. And his teammates are also falling to the Leap main roster. 13 eliminations for this game so far. Not enough to catch up to the number 1 spot. Being Slayer's team. 13 identical, but they do have a solid lead. Let's go on to 4K main team now, though. As they've been situating themselves down by factory. That's Slayer's roster. That's Zenith Eternity right below them. If they could pick apart a couple of kills here, put them in a tough spot, mean that they can't frag as much as they could before, it would help out the lobby greatly. Whether or not that's likely to happen, it's up for debate. I doubt that they're going to be able to pull this off, just because of the movement and skill from Zenith. Fun gets knocked, though. He's getting knocked from a different 4K team. Necro, Low-Tex, and Slayer last alive. None of them know where the other teammates are. Oh my god, Narosa picks off another. But he's going to fall there pretty early on. We'll hop back on board to this fight for now as Low-Tex takes on Guh. Slayer also gets eliminated. It's down to Necro and Low-Tex to stay alive. Super Jeff is in here to try and make something happen. Shots go down. He's going to get knocked too. They're just farming kills at this point. Secret now coming in with the third-party play. This could be good. Looks like the teammates have got back into the action. Necro does fall. Fund and Slayer last alive in the team. Fund last up. There's going to be nobody in prison to be able to take him down, though. He's going to be able to stay alive, and everyone's going to be coming in through the revive flight. Necro self-revives here. TSG does know that he's around the corner, though. Secret.
Your teammates are redeployed.
Oh, that's not good. Another kill going to get farmed here from Necro. Falls down into the bottom side of Factory. Well played to them. Unfortunately, that's not what we want to see. I am going to be biased towards teams outside of this one because these guys have such a long lead inside of 3 games. We'll hop on over to see what Imzone's doing right now. The 4K brand new recruit. 10 eliminations for this team so far. Holy Father's actually having an outstanding game. We might have to hop on board with him. 7 eliminations this early on is fantastic. I'm hoping to see some big plays from him, from a big-time player. Let's look at where he's going to land. Oh, he's going to go on top. There he is. Spots 4K winner. Easy for Holy Father. Oh my gosh, he's gotten better since the last time I watched him. Another kill? Don't mind if I do. Holy Father going for 2. Spots more players down below him. And a player in front of him being 4K Fright. XM4 is definitely not one of the better guns. But he's going to use it for now. Will he try to go for that kill? Doesn't look likely. Also, while this is happening, it seems like Slayer's team have actually landed back in. He spots Fright. Shots are going to go down. Fennec in hand, easy elimination. Holy Father now on a 3-kill streak on the main stage. Eduardo could fall down here. He does have a shotgun in his hands. Holy Father knows he's above him. He's going to play patiently. He's going to play defensively. Eduardo not going to go down just yet. Akaza also just below Holy Father, holding his ground, trying to increase his kill streak here. Show everyone and show the world that he's one of the better players from the Philippines. Shots go down. Able to kill one. Can he get the second? Kill confirm comes through. Eduardo gets killed from the side. Now in a 1v1 against Akaza. He could get a double here. Holy Father on an absolute mission. Some may say he's on a killing spree. He has 11 kills by himself, carrying the 4K overload roster. Akaza still down below him. He does need to heal up though. Oh, 4K Holy Father does spot him. There is a shotgun in the hands of Akaza. This isn't good. He could get one pumped. Oh, will he get one pumped or will he kill him? That's the question. Holy Father for another. The kill spree continues from the biggest player in the Philippines. 17 eliminations as a team and Holy Father's got 12 of them. When I seen IMZone join the 4K overload roster, I thought he was going to be the carry. Little did I know Holy Father was going to be popping off like this as he helps Tokyo secure another. Is anyone else going to land on them? That's the question. He could go up to the tippity top here. Let's see. Yes, he is. Eduardo, he spots him. Shots go down. AK-117 in hand. Knocks him out of the sky. Oh my God. This is a sensational run from Holy Father. Another player's right up beside him. Does he have any plates? Oh, does he need the plates? That's it. No, he doesn't. 14 eliminations. Oh dear. The best team in the lobby's now going to target him instead. They've decided they don't want Holy Father to complete his mission of being the top fragger for game number 4. And they've landed right beside him. Holy Father in a 1v3 situation here. This is going to be a tough one. TSG also moving in from the side. He could get a third party. Third party comes through. He gets it as well. Holy Father with 15. Fund has been spotted. Nobody wants Holy Father to die here. The entire world is rooting for him. Shots go down. Gets one. Gets traded out by Slayer, but not before he can get the knock onto Fund. What a streak from Philippines' very own. 15 eliminations. He's the top fragger for game number 4. An unbelievable performance from Holy Father right there, and we got to see all of it. Matter of fact, he's coming down and he's going straight down. I need to keep my eyeballs looking at him as IMZone is getting killed by Slayer. All right, Holy Father, do you got any more beastliness for us to spectate? Looks like he's got the Creed 6 in his hand. He's going to go for a more passive approach. We've seen him do this last life and it performed very well for him. There's a couple of people around him. He doesn't have good guns this time, though. He's not got AK-117 Shotty to use. Necro and Fund right below him. There's also 4K Ranzu in here, and Panchito's just below Father as well. He's decided what he wants to do here. 15 eliminations on the board. He's now the second top fragger. Slayer's moved into first with 16. He doesn't know what he wants to do here. He knows he's one of the best players in the lobby so far. Shots go on from behind. Lotex? Lotex? Gets killed! Not today! Holy Father gets another. That brings him up to 16. He's tied for first place on kills. We've never seen Holy Father perform this dominantly before.
Watch the sky.
He's gotten a lot better in 2026, that's for sure. Staying on board with him for this entire life. We want to see what he's able to do. He could third party that team right in front of him. A third party could come in and be monumental for his team. I'll hop on board and see where IMZone is. He's a little bit further away. Tokyo is also far. It's only going to be Holy Father inside of this house. We want to see a third party come through. He's playing highly passive now. He's the last alive for his team. He can't afford to die here or he'll lose everything. Teammates are redeploying. This will be the last life we watch from Holy Father before we switch the camera angles. Not looking like he's going to take any fights here. He's playing a little bit more passively than what I kind of was hoping for in this life. We've seen him do so well in the last one, but I think he's turned into slightly more of a scaredy cat.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Opting to go for a crouch approach this time instead of being highly aggressive.
Teammate has been killed.
The kills are getting dominated by Slayer now instead of Holy. Going over to Slayer, he's actually on the roof of Holy Father's building. He's getting so many more kills than Holy Father. Going into the limelight. Starting to look like Lightning McQueen versus Storm here on the main stage as he's slowed up massively. Can't reach speeds that we seen him do just moments ago. Doesn't have any plates either. Not looking good for him. We'll hop on to Slayer once again. Shot's gonna go down on to Winter. He's able to knock him. Fun text him down. The full kill comes through as well. Wagner's still down there. Slayer could easily drop on him with 21 eliminations. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an outstanding game for Slayer and his whole team. Holy Father again. What the hell is going on here? Hopefully he's able to get another one. I'm not sure if it's going to be likely though. Doc Z feeding them kills again? Slayer finally gets knocked. Does he get full killed though? I don't think so. All four of these teammates are beside each other and they have zone rotation with high ground for the next one. They're looking scrumptious if I had to say so myself. MJ on top of the pole though. Could get an easy wipe. Holy Father, where are you in this situation? Come on. Lotex needs to jump down there. Is he going to go down? Nope, he's not going to go down. All four of these players have been above him for so long, and Holy Father hasn't been able to get a kill on any of them because neither of them have jumped down through the ladder. It's left Holy Father being the top fragger to now not even top 3 in terms of overall kills. Lotex still not going to go down. We've seen so much. And unfortunately, all that patience does not get rewarded as Holy Father ends up getting killed by Lotex anyway. Now going on to 4 Kings main. 11 kills here for Narosa. We've seen him put in work earlier. Shots go down onto 4K Rantu, able to pick him up. Another player's right below them. It's going to be Fright and Akaza. Super Jeff takes down Fright. Akaza last alive for the team. He's going to get out of this situation entirely. Let's hop on board with a team that's got hella kills. Because of Holy Father's aura, we've lost a bunch of kill experience here from Leap. 54 on the board. They could come down and start dominating. They need to keep this up, though. Keep playing aggressive. Actually, let's compare them to the other team at the tippity top. 46 getting carried by Slayer with 23. Leap MJ. Looking around for more eliminations. They need to play as a team. They need to play as a unit. And they need more kills. 2 players from Zenith Eternity are above them. If they push them as a roster, they would be able to slay them out. I'm curious how many more flight paths are there. I think that might actually be the last one coming up.
Zone evac orders are in effect.
Your squad is being hunted? Oh dear. Hopefully it's not this team that's hunting them down, as there's no more redeployments. Fund is camping, Slayer is camping, Lotex also does not want to take a fight right now as a 3-man. Definitely down to Leap here to close the gap. As we go on to other teams, it looks like team number 6 has actually been eliminated already. Team number 6 is Magic's roster, and they were sitting in 2nd place after last game.
Net call, supply drop incoming.
Leap, not able to make anything happen just yet. Holy Father's team still have all 4 of their teammates remaining. For the first time in the entire tournament, Zenith Eternity are lacking on team members with only 3 of their guys still alive. I don't think they realize that they've got 2 teams below them here. Fund could get easily pushed out of this position as well. I think that's where they're going to rotate after this, taking the low ground. Slayer's able to take down one. We'll hop on his POV. Kills do come through. Slayer's getting targeted here by multiple different players. He doesn't get knocked though. Staying alive for a little bit longer. Eduardo does know where he is. He's not going to push into him. That's bad. Fund does get the kill onto Eduardo. Makes him 1 shot. Fund stays alive. Literally 1 HP. Oh my gosh. A combination of luck and skill keeping them alive here. 47 eliminations on the board for Zenith. Holy Father still alive as well. They've only got 3 people up though. As Slayer takes down another. Looking like a fight might come down through for Leap. They're able to take down Fun. Slayer still above them. They need to kill this team ASAP. There's only 2 players left. Slayer with 25 kills. That is insane. 25 kills from 1 player. Unbelievable. I think we need to have some debates of who the best multi-regional player is. The best player that can play on their home ping and the away ping at this point when it comes to Slayer. Lotex rocking 5 eliminations here. A little bit lower of a kill game for him. Slayer drops down. A team could easily land on him and ruin his entire game right now, leaving Slayer to fend for himself. I don't think that's likely though, as he's using the crouch tactic to his advantage. Holy Father Could play spoiler. Still doesn't have a kill from when we were watching him earlier. Remember, he was top fragger at one point this game, but Slayer just went on an absolute tear. Still opting to crouch across the map. Hasn't said. Tom Pips has been spotted by Slayer. Slayer, Tom Pips, a 1v1 situation could come down here. Tom Pips does have the ping advantage, but he's not got the momentum like Slayer does. Uh-oh, this is going to be an interesting fight. Slayer's obviously giving comms to his teammates right now. Lowtex knows that Tom Pips is over there. He doesn't have eyesight on him. Look, they're both watching the same way. They must be calling things out to each other. Leap are going to push Slayer outside of the zone, but Lowtex may be able to kill them from behind. Slayer has a skin perfectly designed to blend in with the surroundings. This could help them. Going over to Leap now, though, as they are the top team for this game. Gonna lose one of their players right there. They might lose two. Never mind, they're able to get the kills down for now. Slayer is behind them, though, with one player fully eliminated and another player knocked. Slayer might go in here for the kill. So Lowtex does get killed, unfortunately. He's the last alive for his team. 5 teams still up. If Slayer falls here, this could be great for the other teams, especially Team Leap. Holy Father doesn't know that Slayer's in this little crevice. This is such a crazy spot to hold. We've never seen anyone hold a position like this in the history. He's getting targeted. Where's he getting targeted from, though? He doesn't know. He needs to run outside of the zone. Oh my God, Holy Father takes him. 17 kills on the board here for Holy Father. He's the last player remaining on his team. Tokyo goes down and falls for the last time. Leap's still alive here. It's going to come down to the final moments. Which team's going to take it? Holy Father in the fray. I'm not sure if he has what it takes to clutch this up, though. He's hiding in the smoke. There's no smoke bombers in this mode. 5 players remaining. 3 different teams. Holy Father still alive. It's a 1v2 situation. Holy Father with the KRM against Leap. Philippines versus Philippines action. Shots with the KRM. Doesn't land it. Lands the second. Doesn't get it. And Leap are able to take a game with 64 kills. It's official. Leap are able to beat the kill record from Slayer's team in Alcatraz Worlds of 2025 with 64 total eliminations. They beat the kill record of any $10,000 major tournament by 1 singular kill. The previous record was set by Slayer, Lowtex, iCannonable Boz in 2025 with 63 kills. And Leap have just beat it with 64 total eliminations. Getting a first place finish. That is going to shift up the scoreboard dramatically here. And Zenith Eternity are going to lose the massive lead that they had previously after game number 3. A 64 kill win is going to give them 79 points total, which will bring them up over 200 points, over to around 218 points, I think. I'm going to guess 218, chat. That's my guess. 218 points for Leap. However, Zenith Eternity did have a great game there as well. They got 49 kills in a 5th place performance. That's going to bring them close to 300. I think it's going to be like 270-ish points for them inside of that game. So they're going to still be in the lead, but the lead is collapsing because of Leap's great performance. Don't let that distract you from the fact that Holy Father also got 17 kills that match. So a good job there from the 4 Kings main. He almost clutched it at the end, but luckily for the rest of the Philippines, Leap came out strong, were able to take him down and close the gap between the #1 team ever so slightly. I can't believe the situation that happened there, and the fact that Leap were able to get the kill record, nothing but applause to them. Keep in mind, this is the roster that qualified yesterday. Up until yesterday, less than 24 hours ago, this team that just beat the kill record of any Ferg tournament of all time were not even in the Rebirth Resurgence $10,000 tournament. Can you imagine if they didn't win that qualifier by 2 points? We would not be sat here today looking at them as the second option to win the entire thing. Congratulations to them for beating the kill record, something I did not think they would do. If anyone was going to beat it, I thought it would be team number 4, being Slayer's team. Of course, he did get the top fragger for that match, being with 25 total eliminations. That might be the record for most individual kills inside of a tournament in the history of Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale esports. Magic also dropping 16 kills there. Unfortunately, they finished 10th, so they'll go down the leaderboards ever so slightly again. Giving you guys a little update. Last Alcatraz event, Slayer's team had a total of 208 kills. They averaged 30 kills per game, and they are on pace to beat the total point record if they haven't already beaten it after that game. They've been extremely consistent with that game being their worst performance so far and still getting over 50 points inside of a singular game. Team number 8 finished in 3rd place. These are going to be the No Crybabies. They are actually up in the leaderboard as well. Going into that match, they were 4th place, so they might actually be able to take over Magic here, or it'll be very close indeed between them both. We're going to be getting into another match now, as Madman has started up instantly. I can't believe it, but we have confirmed scores already. The game just ended, ladies and gentlemen, and we have the scores in and ready to show you. This tournament has turned into quite something. Leap, in my opinion, are starting to take over 4K as the most dominant organization in the Philippines. Definitely not the biggest. Definitely not the biggest. Let's just get that straight. I don't think anyone will ever dethrone 4K as being the biggest Filipino Battle Royale organization in esports. But I mean, goddamn. Leap. Their main roster? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just update this over on YouTube. There you go. And TikTok, you're going to get updated as well. They've closed the gap ever so slightly. It's now down to about 50 points, which means if Zenith die early, they'll catch them. So we need one bad, inconsistent game, and that is all it will take. The question is, will it even happen? Nagy knows that there's a player right in front of him. Spots him. Eduardo, come on, rotates away. Bro, you have ping advantage. You have ping advantage. You know they're landing up here. Why run away? Just take the fight. Oh my god, and now Slayer's coming to come in. Third party steals the kill. Might get another. Necro cleans it up. It's unbelievable. These guys are so good as a unit. Look at them. All together. Do you see any other teams split up like this? No. Every other team rotates without the other players on their roster, and that's what's costing them all of their points. Unbelievable. These guys just know how to play better than other rosters. It's just a fact. Ooh, 5 eliminations on the board here, though. That's a good start for Leap. Remember, they're second on the leaderboard so far with 218 points. 218 points total. Phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an update on total points. The world record was 269 total points in one singular tournament, and it is currently tied by Zenith Eternity right now inside of this event. So the record will be beaten in this tournament. 2 records, 1 for most points and 1 for most kills. I would love to see the reaction from the Leap team after winning that game, because my god, what a game it was. An all-time world record kill-based game. Finishing first with 64. 9 kills on the board here for Slayers, and then it's the Eternity team. Leap next, doing terrible this time around. What about Holy Father? What is he up to?
Engaging the enemies.
Little bit of a slow start for him in 4K Overload. Leap Baxar has been spotted. This should be a free kill. Yes, it is. Love that skin there for the Krieg. My god. That's a very nice skin. If you don't have the Mythic, I'd definitely say to get this one. We need to go down and check out where Magic is. Is he still in the running to win it all as well? He's about 60... Actually, 70 points behind Zenith, so it's doable inside of a match like this, because you can get 70 points in one match, as we've just seen from Leap and Zenith Eternity. So definitely doable for them if they're able to get some kills on it. They do have 4 eliminations so far. Let's go on to our boys of Leap. Wait.
Drone control tower has been activated.
TSG have been wiped already? TSG are out. Oh my god. Eliminated instantly from this game. That is not a good look for TSG. Slayer could go down here. Oh, Magic unfortunately gonna die in a 2v1 situation. If they had killed them both, they would have been eliminated. 13 kills. Are we being serious? At this point, we need everyone to land on them. At this point, I need... Ah! Ah!
Enemy down.
What in the config was that? Somebody check his hard drive. Somebody check his device.
An enemy drone control.
Shot him through the wall like it was nobody's business. Interesting. Oh, temper shot misses. Well, he definitely doesn't have aimbot, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. 14 eliminations from these guys straight off the bat here. Something to be proud of. They should be the top fraggers so far this game. Yes, they are, as Leaper second with 12. Holy Father trying to land some shots, not able to do so. Let's hop on and see Doc Z.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Oh, okay, let's not hop on and see Doc Z, I guess, Eduardo. Thanks for that. Really wanted to see my girl in action, but I guess not. Shot her straight through the teeth, causing a cavity. She'll have to go to the dentist instead of being one herself. Going over down to Baxar now. He's going to get wiped instantly, and now Wagner's last alive on this team. Magic's roster also suffering a couple of casualties here, but they're going to come back. They have 11 total eliminations, so that's a pretty decent start for them. Leap, however, on 13. Somebody needs to eliminate Slayer's team early. Slayer specifically needs to get killed multiple times. They've got 16 elims so far. If anything, everyone just needs to not land on prison. I think there's teams fighting up above them right now. It seems to be Leap up there, along with another. We'll have to hop on and see where they're at. Yep, Leap's up at the tippity top. Anyone who's on top of prison has been killed. So this is completely up for grabs, and it looks like Lotex is first to go up. The entire team are right beside each other. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, this here roster that we're looking at currently plays together as a unit. They don't split up. They get kills as one whole team, not as two duos, not as solos, as a squad. Slayer moving down first, looking to find Instinct here. He's gonna find him instantly. That should be a free kill. Unfortunate situation for Instinct to be in here. He gets knocked from Slayer and Fund. Now I would assume they're gonna rotate back in. Let's see what happens. Are they gonna rotate back into their team? That's exactly what they're doing. Go apart, establish dominance, get a kill, rotate back in as a 4-man. That's exactly what this team does. They get kills, rotate back when they're weak, play as a unit, and ultimately dominate every single other team inside of this Rebirth Island tournament. There's really nobody like them inside of this game. The closest to them would be Leap. Doxy, please. Please just survive. Please, Doxy, I'm begging you. Don't give them another one. They've killed you at least 10 times this tournament. I need you to stay alive. I need you to stay alive for one more day. No, Doxy, please. Please. Doxy. Oh. She's just getting bullied at this point, bruh. She's just getting bullied. I wouldn't be surprised if she started biting iPads, man. Slayer already on double-digit kills here. Again, having more kills than teams combined this early on into the game. We'll go down onto Magic's team for now. He spotted Nerosa from the side. Shots go down here, able to land one. There we go. Knocking the full kill. Love to see it. They're on to 18 now. This is a good game for them so far. Only team to die up until this point is TSG. Curious what Holy Father's doing here. Holy Father, we liked it better when you were aggressive, okay? We liked it better when you ran at people, buddy. Please keep running around. I need to see some movement. Oh, I'm zoom sniping across the map. One of the best snipers in the game, able to take down Soy Topo. One of the best Latin American players in the game. Love to see it. More players have not been spotted yet, but let's go and check what Holy's doing. Shots go down, 1v1 situation, not able to land the shots, and Hasbulla's gonna take him out. Ranzu Pogi. This is a bad fight. Oh my god, Ranzu. Ranzu might singular-handedly give Slayer's team the win here, as they are cooking him in a 1v3. I don't know about this spot, man. Oh, he's dead. Oh my gosh. Guys, you need to stop giving them so many kills! They're already over 20! Looking on to Four Kings main, sitting at 16 so far. Deciding what they want to do next. Their teammates are back in as well, so they'll be able to decide where they're going to rotate to. Let's hop on board with the other Latam team. We haven't watched them in quite some time. This is No Cry Baby. Seems like Saw Topo has spotted Tokyo. Shots go down, able to crack him. Can he get the knock though? That's the question. Looks like a teammate from Latam is going to come in and steal it. Not from the same team as him, just from the same region. There we go. He's able to take down him after the kill was stolen. Looks like Four Kings Overload is eliminated as well. They go out early as the second team to die. Disappointing performance this game. They did have a great one last time, though. Four Kings main coming in to fight people from behind here. A third party would be crucial for their success. There is a bunch of different teams over here. This is the main roster of Four Kings. There we go. Couple of kills coming through. Lovely jubbly. But the third party could come in from Leap. That's exactly what's going to happen here. They're able to pick up 2. 12 eliminations from Hasbullah. 30 total from the team. And the third team falls. I believe that was... Actually, I'm not sure who that was. Oh dear. Patatas landed over on MJ. Dry's able to take down him in terms of overall damage, but not get the knock. He cracked him, but no knock thus far. Oh. Shooting him from behind. Dry gets out of that situation as fast as he can. He knows it's a tough fight to win. Moves in from the side, rotates around, using the stairs to his advantage. He has all 4 of his teammates alive. Void goes down, now it's just them. Could get a pump from that dead body. He only has the Hades here to use. Shots are gonna go down, gets a kill. Lovely jubbly. Revenge could come in from Panchito, not gonna happen. He has a teammate right beside him now as well. Nade's gonna come through, this might kill them both. Oh my god, Hasbullah gets knocked by the nade. They should have seen that one coming.
Your teammates are redeployed.
Not good. Hasbullah getting knocked. 35 eliminations, though. This is decent. It's a solid game for them so far. In fact, it's so good. Let's check where Zenith are. 28 eliminations. 15 of them are from Slayer. This is not a good fight. Slayer's team should be able to wipe them really easily here with this Tempest. He gets down 1. Eduardo. Slayer's knocked. This could be it. Eduardo, you need to land shots. More than that, please. On gets knocked as well. Lotex and Necro last alive. Slayer comes through the revive flight. 29 eliminations here. Where's he gonna land? Ranzu might be able to kill Slayer. It looks like Eduardo's gonna land on one of the players. It's gonna be Lotex. He's gonna die from the side. Necro kills him. That's not good. 4v3. Slayer gets knocked. Ranzu helping his teammate out here, provide a distraction. It's a 3v3 again. Will we see the wipe of Necro and Lotex come through? I don't think so, as Necro is able to get another knock onto Akaza. Kill confirmation, surely. Oh my god, I don't know how he knew exactly where he was standing, but they're trying to stay alive for a little bit longer here. It looks like the fight has been lost as expected. Slayer's team are farming this roster. Slayer wasn't really much help here for the team, but his teammates are so good that they came in and gave a helping hand. 32 eliminations. We'll hop on board with Leap now, as they're on 38. Latin America are trying to push up into them, though. We'll have to see if it happens. Shots go down. He sees 2 of them. He rotates back. Doesn't want to take that fight just yet, as Hasbullah has been knocked.
Your teammate has been killed.
Uh-oh. Third party from the side. That's not good. MJ, you need to get out of that situation. Exactly the play I would have done right there. Going over to Slayer's team now. Randu, Fright, Eduardo, and Akaza are all going to come back. But they need to get a play made and kill off Zenith Eternity if any team wants to stand a chance. Winter fitting another kill. Oh, a couple of kills come through there, actually. On the side of Zenith. 36 total so far, 37. Doesn't look like they're going to die anytime soon. We'll go back on to Leap with 39. They could come up from behind here and get a third-party push. It's definitely possible. 13 and 14 apiece for Dre and Hasbullah.
Net call. Supply
It's been a solid game for both teams. Shots go down, able to pick off 1, but MJ is probably going to die here. There he goes. Dies, but he should come through the revive flight. They spotted Nima again over on the side. A lot of shots going down. Gets the crack, doesn't get the knock. Hasbullah gets knocked, unfortunately, from the side.
Your teammate has been killed.
This is not good. 2 players have been eliminated on the side of Leap. Shots go down again. Millie gets knocked. They need to confirm these kills, though. Instinct. Kill confirmation comes through. 42 elims. We'll have to hop on the side of the main Slayers, being Slayer himself. 40 eliminations. They're able to get their custom AK-117s. Looks like both players have customs. All of them are getting customs now. Slayer first to engage. Knows that players are right in front of him. Let's pull up the map and see where it's going to go. They have zone rotation already. They're going to win this game. Are they really going to win 4 out of 5 games? It's looking likely, as they have zone rotation with full loadouts and war machines. Very few teams have even a full 4-stack left.
Airdrop has been delivered.
I believe there's one more revive flight, right? Surely, I can see it right there on the teams. They need to come through, right? Don't tell me that that's all they have left. Don't tell me Leap's not going to come back. Leap next are on the tippity top of the zone. They don't need to worry about much. They could actually third party from behind Slayer's team here, or they're just going to get farmed as usual. Okay, it's going to be a farming session. They're definitely not going to win that fight. See you later. There we go. Revive flight comes through. Everyone's getting their teammates back into the action. We'll go over on to Leap. They've got 44 total eliminations. They need to do better than that if they want to stand a chance of catching up to Zenith Eternity. They've been winning the entire tournament, but all it would take would be one bad game to push them down the leaderboards. Let's go and check them out. 44 elims. They do have the best spot in the zone. They would need another team to get a war machine to be able to take them out, and I don't think another team has access to something quite like a war machine. 45 elims. Looks like the gap will not be closed this time around. Leap do have all 4 of their players alive. If a third party came through, it really could help out these teams, but if you pull up the map, you can see that the only 2 teams in the zone are the 2 best teams in the lobby. Team number 1 and team number 2 in the rankings.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
That's the final revive flight coming in. There's still 7 teams alive for now. Leap are deciding they went for the passive approach. They haven't gotten a kill in quite a while. And they haven't rotated into the middle of the zone either. They could farm the 4K team right in front of them here. Ozus has been spotted. He gets eliminated. That's them up to 45. But while all that's happening, it seems like the Latam players are also getting in fights with each other. Soy Topo from No Cry Baby, and then Team Magic. On the other hand, Slayer's team still have all 4 players alive playing for those placement points. They don't care about kills anymore. They already have over 40. Magic's team on this side of the zone have 39. Eduardo has been spotted from the side here. Leap could take him down very easily. If they target him, that's a free kill for you guys. You want to get up to 46? It's definitely doable. 47 even. Oh, they've got 3 players right beside them now.
Net call. Supply drop
Oh,
incoming.
Akaza might come inside here.
Drone control
It's going to be a push. This could be a clean wipe from them. If possible, it would be unbelievable. MJ makes himself known. Oh my god, he spotted all 3 of them. Azbullah lands a lot of damage. Not able to get any knocks, though.
Drop has been delivered.
0 knocks come through. All 4 of the players still alive. They need to stay up for this. We need all 4 of them left in the zone. Open the door and they'll be able to get a free kill. Open the door and you'll get a free kill. Play a little bit. They're not going to do it. They're not going to play for it. Slayer's team have lost a player, but they're getting the revive. I think it was Low-Tex. They might push in here. Kaz is wondering what he can do in this situation. They know that there's a player on that corner. Oh, Azbullah taking a lot of damage again. Kaz might shoot him through the wall. Not going to happen just yet. Azbullah has no plates. They close the door on him once more. Well, this is going down. We'll have to hop on board with Slayer's team. 48 kills apiece. They don't have perfect zone spot, but they definitely have the best zone spot. It looks like they're primed, ready to win this game again. Could be 4 out of 5 wins going on their favor.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Keep in mind, they're playing on 100 MS. They definitely don't have the advantage here. As far as connection and ping is concerned. Go over to Leap again. They need to get a clean wipe here if they want to stand a chance of winning. If they don't clean wipe this other 4K roster, they're not going to win this game. And the fact that they have such a great position in zone, I just don't foresee any team winning this except for Zenith Eternity again. I think they'll end this game somewhere right here. They'll be able to shoot down and prey on all of these other teams. Jakari will third party a team that tries to rotate up here, and these two teams are going to fight each other, which will end up getting them both killed via a third party. Fright and Akaza taking the top spot there on this house, but I don't really think it's going to be enough. They only have 3 players remaining. If anything, this is definitely going to go in the way of Zenith, and I think they've won, dare I say it, 4 out of 5 games with this current position. We'll go on to Leap for now. Ghost, thanks very much for the $50 dono on YouTube. Appreciate you, brother. I believe he gifted us yesterday as well. Down to these final tense moments. We have to see what Leap can make of the situation that they're currently in. It's not a good situation to be in, especially as Jakari has been taken down. That brings these guys up to 49 total of limbs. Looks like a third party is in question here. There it comes. The third party should come through in just a couple of moments. As Slayer's team are deciding what they want to do in this situation. They're going to get pushed out of this zone. There's nothing they can do. War Machine comes through from Slayer. He got it from the drop earlier. The zone is heavily favoring Slayer's team, as they do have the high ground. It might turn into a water fight around the side of the map. Looks like the last zone could be over by the water. Actually, inside it is MJ's the first to fall. Fund is able to take down one. Fright kills MJ from behind, however, and now, like I said, the third party comes in, and it looks like it's going to go the way of Zenith. Exactly as I predicted. Hikari would try to third party, he'd get killed, and then Slayer's team would be able to third party this last remaining Leap roster. Shots go down, it's not going to work in their favor, and Zenith Eternity take another game with 54 kills. A 54 kill win is unbelievable. They have played this tournament almost perfectly. They've won 4 out of the 5 games we've had so far. With 54 kills, they not only win the match, but they get the most kills out of any team in that game. That's going to give them 69 points and confirm them into the slot of getting the most points ever in a singular tournament. Not only that, they are playing on 80 to 110 MS. While this is happening, another 20 bomb there from Slayer. Unbelievable performance. I've been preying on their downfall since after the first game, and the downfall is not what has happened. They have kept it consistent. They have stayed on the tippity top of the leaderboards throughout the entire tournament. There's only 2 more games remaining to take them off that top spot. Dare I say, everyone needs to land on them right now? They might need to go for it. They might need to. Leap finishing in second place with 47 kills, and a second place finish is going to give them 57 total points, which will bring them up nicely into a solid second place position. Unfortunately, they're still going to be behind Zenith. Zenith are going to go into 300 plus points now. Leap are going to be very high in the 200 plus point range, and Magic will also be alongside them as well, as they finished in the 4th place position. No Crybaby, the other team from Latin America. After game number 4, they were at 151. If you look at this game, they had a good, solid performance. 37 kills with 5th place. Not bad, but it's not going to put them up the rankings at all. Not going to put them up the rankings whatsoever. 4K Overload were able to get 15 kills that game, but a disappointing performance from Team 9 and Team 3 with single-digit kills. Team 9, of course, being TSG, and Team 3 being Doc C's team with Ozus, Instinct, and Winter. We're getting the points tallied up after game number 5, but my God, is Slayer putting his name down for the GOAT debate right now, ladies and gentlemen. We've had many great players in the past in Battle Royale through many different years. Of course, early days I was up there. Then you had players with the Clippers, which would have been broken. You would have had Ackman in there at times. Slayer was even in the running back then in late 2024. But my God. Nowadays, I think Slayer might be in a league of his own. it really might be him at the top of the mountain. Especially on MS like this. Matter of fact, I might join their call mid-game this time, chat, and we'll do a little listening to see what they're talking about while they're playing. Because I'm curious what their comms are like inside of the game. They're gonna get landed on here. Should we hop in right now? I think we'll have to. Let's check where they're landing. Yep, they're landing right out front. Let's talk. Let's listen to them.
First blood.
Oh, never mind. Got to put on a VPN. Forgot about that. Shots are going down though. I'm gonna turn on a VPN real quick because I am in Dubai and you have no Discord usage in Dubai without a VPN. Hopefully this doesn't lag me out. Okay, VPN activated, chat. Let's listen to what they have to say.
Hello, guys.
I got two on the roof. Two on the roof. Right now, two on the roof.
Okay, we
Where's
come
the
from the bot, from
Nico,
the
one's
back.
here. And one on you, in front of you, Nico.
Bro,
One here, I'm landing, and one in front of you.
help.
Bro, they're getting
I'm
laid on.
done.
They're all landing, Bro, they two knocks, young kids. Bro, there's so many knocks on. Bro, I got
One,
sniped, guys. I got sniped.
I joined one,
Where?
I joined.
Your teammate has been killed.
I'm nading. Go.
Chat, it seems like Slayer not only is the fragger of the team, but he's also the one giving the most urgent callouts, no matter what. Dare I say he might be a Slayer and an in-game leader? Lotate disable to take down one. Matter of fact, let's watch this again. Let's listen into the comms once again.
Guys, finish him. Bro, finish this guy.
Enemy eliminated.
Not an FI. They're fine for now.
PWA. Check the ballistics. Bro, I've double shotgun. My one was him. No, it's fine. Keep it. Now, there's a guy still. I heard somebody walking. Yeah, there's somebody here.
I'm with you, Wilson. I'm just waiting.
There's somebody in our building.
He's the only one talking in his team. He's the one giving every call out. He's the one doing the most damage.
Enemy down.
He's single-handedly willing this team to victory, which is unbelievable. For now, however, we're going to update the scoreboards. TikTok, you have been updated, and YouTube, you have just been updated as well. As you can see, they are still securing the lead. It's very close between the teams, though, of Leap and Zenith.
Dead. Nice.
Nice.
Shoot.
Clean, concise
There's a guy,
comms
like,
here.
in front
We
of
got
us.
any ballistics somewhere, like a gun?
I do. I got 450 ammo.
No, but the gun.
Right side is war machine.
I didn't check. I didn't
I'm gonna
check
take that, bro. I'm gonna
source.
take it.
What's on top?
Somebody has money.
Check on top.
I have enough, a lot of
I
money.
got
We can buy
purifier,
drop.
purifier.
We can, I think.
No, we don't have. It's 70k. Oh wait, now we can. Drop money, guys. Come. We buy drop. No war machine. Jump down.
Okay, they're opting to buy a war machine here. Again, like I said before, these guys have the cleanest, most concise, urgent comms of any team. Other teams do not operate on the level of this one when it comes to commentating to each other exactly what they're going to do. Their communication is nowhere near as good as this team. However, for now, let's hop on board with a different roster. They've got the airdrop down. They're going to be able to get a better gun here. I'm assuming that's a loadout drop. If not a loadout drop, it's going to be the war machine. It is a loadout drop, so they're going to be able to get their loadouts nice and early here. 12 kills on the board. Amazing stuff from them. Oh, Leap. Not having a good game here, though. Actually, I would say they're having probably one of their worst games in a long time. I would check on other teams, but they do not speak English, Deja, so I wouldn't know what they're saying. We've got Spanish-speaking teams and Tagalog-speaking teams. Don't know any other team in this that is speaking English right now. Or I would check them out. Leap. Really bad start for game number 6. We'll have to check out Magic's team in just a moment to see where they're situated in this running. One of the teams have already been eliminated. I think it's 4K Overloader already out. We'll go on over to Magic. They have 14 eliminations so far, so they are the top fragging team this game from Latin America. Shots are going down. I'm not too sure who that was with the XPR, but they were spamming it. Looks like it's going to be Jackery. Slayer in a fight again. We have to go in and see this. Where is this? I see, right in front of this other team. Jackery coming in with the third party here. Surely they could wipe them. Magic able to take down one. Slayer's also knocked. Low-Tex is one shot. This could be it. Fund and Low-Tex last alive. Low-Tex dies. Fund's last up. Oh my god, the spot location's insane.
Teammates are redeployed.
How the hell did he know that spot existed? He just single-handedly got the whole team back when he was the last guy alive. Dude, this is something you would only know if you grinded Rebirth for the 12 hours before the tournament came out. What the hell is this spot? Are you serious? I thought that was our hope. Our hopes and dreams are ruined. Fund stayed alive when they were all dead using a spot behind there. Unbelievable. And now all four of them are back, ready to get into the action. 18 kills on the board. Great spot. Another kill, surely? Oh, Fun not able to land the shots. They get away for now. Damn. They got third-partied and still survived. Unbelievable. It doesn't matter whether it's the communication, the mechanical skill, the game knowledge. They have it all. They're getting knocked right here. Oh my god. They got back into the revive flight again. Oh my god. Negro's the last alive. You've got to be kidding me, bro. How do they always have one? They always have one player up. And now he's just going to survive for the longest time possible. Oh my gosh. They're going to come back in another revive flight. There's nobody standing in their way. There's nobody even close to them. Necro lands. He gets an instant revive. All four of them come back. I mean, textbook gameplay. They always keep one person alive for as long as possible to make sure they come back into the action, whereas other teams are not able to do that. 4 Kings main have been eliminated. We're not too sure which other team is out. Matter of fact, I will find out for you which is the second team, and it's going to be Leap next, fully eliminated from this game. 19 kills on the board. We'll have to catch up with Leap, though. They only have 9. Magic's team, on the other hand, have 26, so they're now closing the gap, but I don't think it's going to be enough right now. Magic's team would need to have 2 wins here to be able to catch up against Zenith Eternity. They've got 28 kills. If they were able to drop like a 60-plus kill game and a win back-to-back, they could take them over. Either Leap or Magic's team could definitely do this, but Leap is having a terrible performance here. Again, 2 of them are dead. But they come back through the revive flight once more. Yet again, they stay alive even though their teammates die constantly. They are constantly getting wiped, but somebody manages to stay alive for the longest period of time. There we go, Slayer getting taken down again. That should be a full kill onto him. Fund gets shot from the side here. May die. Fund is knocked. Low-Tex is still up, though. Necro as well. Also still alive. 24 eliminations. A death early here would crucify this team in the total standings, with Leap and Magic's team still alive. Akaz has been spotted. Look at the accuracy there from Necro. Good shots. Not enough, though. Magic's landing on them. Low-Tex falls. Fund and Slayer still alive alongside Necro. They're landing in right above them. All of the teammates are landing right on top of each other. Necro could get shot from beside here. There's nobody left there. It's only Jackery left on this area of the map. Somehow they've got out of this situation as well. The rest of Team Magic have rotated to Factory this time instead of opting to stay over there on top of Slayer's team. Jackery's able to take down Slayer. We'll have to hop on board with him. He's going to get knocked instantly, though. Fund is one shot. That's the second time this tournament we've seen Fund get a kill while having 1 HP. 28 eliminations on the side of Zenith Eternity. Let's check out the boys of No Crybabies. Oh, there's a team right above them. It's going to be Leap. Leap are playing way too passive here. Can you do that? Is that a new technique? I don't think you can get up that way. It looks like it's been patched from the Alcatraz days. You can no longer get up that hop up over on Rebirth Island. Leap struggling. Only 14 eliminations. They're going to lose their spot to Team Magic if they don't pick it up. Going over to Hasbulla. They are below him. Slayer's team still fragging out on the main stage. They're split here quite considerably. They could push into this as a 4v2 and then take the third party with the other remaining 2 teammates. Whether that will happen or not is up for debate. They're actually opting to fight a different team here. Hasbulla, only player on his team right beside this roster. As Dre is going to die from the side. There's multiple different teams looking at him. He could take down people here, Hasbulla. That's the wrong fight to take. You shouldn't take that one. There's a team right beside you on the hill. Oh my god. On the hill, I meant on the building.
Enemy eliminated.
32 eliminations here for Team Magic. We'll hop back on board with Slayer's team as they're on 29. These guys still haven't died early in a single game so far. This is game number 6. Shots go down. Magic, you need to take this fight and win it. Not gonna happen. Slayer stays alive. Should get this full kill. Comes through. That's them up to 31. They're fighting what would be the second place team right now after the current kill count in this game. Renzu, probably gonna die. There's 3 of them running in at the same time. No way you can fight this. Yep. You would need some sort of shotgun to be able to take down all 3 of those guys. And it would all need to be 1 pumps. Magic's team do have all 4 of their players alive again. Still nobody able to contest this roster. Necro gets knocked. It's not going to be enough though. Slayer, Fund, and Lowtech still all up. It's like a 4-headed dragon. You kill 1 head and the other 3 remain. Unless you kill all 4 of them at the same time, they never die. They're able to nerf their kills here significantly, but still, making it this late in the game, it looks like they're probably going to win it again. They've won 4 out of 5 of the games so far, picking up 2 more kills right here. Slayer finally drops again. The final revive flight isn't in just yet, so he's going to be able to come back again. Let's check out Magic. He's going to fall down as well. We'll hop on board with 4K, Fright, and Eduardo. They're camping in a hut. I don't know what that strategy is. The revive flight comes through once again. Fright is hiding for his life. He doesn't want to fight anyone. So is Eduardo, aka Nagy. They don't want to fight anyone at all. Here comes Slayer down through the revive flight. Let's hop on board and see what he does here. He's going to land right on top of Gug. Gets the kill. Surely he gets the knock. Never mind. He's going to get rotated onto by the entire team. Necro's over on the side here. They could lose a couple of teammates. Akaza's over there as well. Can he take down 1? Yes, he can. Necro falls as well. That's 2 players down on this team. Lowtech's still alive. They're going to come back through the revive flight once again. That's going to be one of the final ones that comes through this game. Excuse me? What was that?
Supply drop inbound. Your team
What
has been killed.
was that? Matter of fact, I need to hear some commentaries, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hop on board and hear what they have to say inside of their voice chat.
Egg glitch either.
And there's 2 people inside here.
There's people
I can
here.
nade,
Oh, look,
I'm dead.
Been delivered.
Necro calling out he's dead there. He still has another revive flight though. They're giving good, clear comms. Let's do a Ferg listening.
Guys,
I knocked on inside my building. I knocked on inside my
4 seconds.
I knocked on, I knocked on.
Your team has been
Nice.
killed.
One, you're good.
How much time?
Teammates are
Go back.
redeployed.
Go back, Ruben.
We need to get some loot, guys, for the end game. Right now, we're getting cooked.
What the fuck
Nice.
is this?
Nice.
I'm landing with you guys. Landing with you guys.
Yet again, clear and concise comms. They don't sound like they're panicking too much this late into the game. It sounds like they're in control.
I think he can't finish. He jumped on me. Guys. Nice.
Not for you.
Your teammates
Exactly. Lowtex calls out. There's a guy on him. He jumped on him. The kill comes in from his teammate with a third-party play. Lowtex dies. He's going to come back through the revive flight. Clear, concise comms, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do another listening.
Okay, I got my loot.
We need to start playing zone, guys. We have a shitting zone.
Talking about playing zone here.
Bro, we need to get a heady from yesterday here. They're laying down on the head leash.
You can knock on.
On top of
One
us.
leg
On the
one leg
roof.
in front of me, guys. Come with me. We need to wipe
Guys,
this
cover
thing.
me if you can.
It's only one. Only
Yeah,
one.
you're fine. You're fine. Low stage, you're fine.
Here comes
Only
the-
one.
I'm landing on you guys. One landing.
One there.
He's one shot.
Go. Good shit.
Okay, we need zone. We
I
need...
mean, it's just unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. They've got such great fragging capabilities combined with clear communication and an understanding that essentially Slayer is the leader of the group. So whatever he says goes. They follow his leadership through and through. Every single time he makes a call, they do exactly what he says. 48 eliminations on the board here, ladies and gentlemen. There's a team right beside them. Looks like they might be able to get a third party here again. The team chemistry is off the charts with this roster. Here comes the final revive flight. Not as many teams making it into the end game zone this time around. Let's hop on over to Leap. They've only got 22 kills. They're going to go down the leaderboard significantly off this game. 45 from Team Magic, though. They're going to be right in line with Zenith. Wondering what they're going to do here. Slayer also seeing another player from behind. There we go. Final revive flight is through. There's no more redeployments. That is it. 24 players left alive. Slayer shooting through the crane, thinking that maybe somebody's over there, but there's not anyone. Top fragger and IGL at the same time. He sees, or at least knows, there's a team in the tents. Oh, he definitely spotted Millie. Yep, there you go. Spotted Millie. He's going to give the comms. Let's go back in for another listen in because I want to hear what they're saying in late game. We have never heard what they have to say when it's all in the line very late in the game.
One behind the box. One, look, guys. Look at my mark. One here and one here. Okay, the other one is behind the wood thing. Here
I'm
behind.
not gonna peek behind. I will get shot from back.
No. Bro, we have best zone. Just hold it.
Yet again, clear and concise comms. Slayer located where a player was. He pinged it. His teammate killed him. He also told them there was somebody behind the box. Lotex makes the call. He's not going to play for it because he's going to get third partied. And then Slayer says, hold the ground. We have the best spot in zone. There's no fluff. It's only communication based off their primary objective, which is to win the game with the most amount of kills possible. That's why these guys are the best. That's why these guys always win. 50 eliminations. We'll hop on board with a different team. It's Magic's team still up. They're not taking a fight right now. Magic has died. It's only 3 players alive on the roster. Shots go down on the Lotex. Able to land quite a lot here. Eduardo and Akaza are down below. Oh, they take down Eduardo. Slayer's going straight for the player that he's seen before. Doesn't know that there's another one behind there. Slayer, now 1 HP with a dream. He's not going to die, though. Is he going to make the comeback here? Oh, my God. Akaza decides he wants to go for a swim. Forget fighting Slayer. That's what I would do as well. You're in a 1v4 against the #1 team in the tournament. You get out of that situation entirely. This water opens up a whole different realm of possibilities when it comes to rotation. Necro, able to find Patata. Only 6 teams left with 18 players. War Machine being used. They got that earlier. Remember they gave the comms of how they wanted the ballistics? Well, now they have the War Machine in their hand along with a prime tier mythic AK-117. Felicito instantly dead there with the aim assist of the AK-117 Grim Ending, aka the Memento Mori. Kill comes through. That's 52 on the board here. Magic's team still alive with 48. If there was ever a team to be able to take them off the top spot, it would be this one. I think Leap are going to go down the leaderboards off this game, and it might be tough for them to come back from it. Lots of kills coming through, surely. 80's being used by Dre here. A lot of shots and a lot of cracks, but no knocks. More shots, more cracks, no knocks. Need to make something happen. Nerosa's in a solid spot here if he wants to get a third-party peek against Necro. However, he does have a team right beside him, and that's going to be Team Magic. Super Jeff actually gets a kill onto Dre. That's not good. The final zone closing in right here, ladies and gentlemen. Super Jeff confirms the kill. 30 eliminations on the board. Unbelievable game from 4K main. War Machine comes through, not able to land any of the shots. His teammate Narosa takes down Brotex, but yet again, as we've seen many times before, and we're going to see it again, Zenith Eternity is going to come in here with the third party. Necro goes down. We might hear them fall. Let's see what they have to say under extreme pressure.
Yeah, you can shoot him. He's under me. Oh no, never mind. Don't.
No, you guys have.
He's under you. He's literally behind you.
Oh, I'm suffering. Just cover.
No, pushing.
They're gonna push it, bro. Go back on the head glitch. Go back on the head glitch.
He could have got that res. Oh, he did get the res.
No, on the wall.
There we go. They've finally fallen again, and now it's down to some team like 4K main or Magic to make this a possibility. Shots go down. Lowtech somehow still alive. I thought he had died, but he turned on Patata. And now it's a 1v2 situation. Lowtech finds one. Oh my god, he gets the 2Ps!
Good shit, bro. Good shit, Lowtech.
This is again our win.
No way, bro.
Oh my god.
Bro.
He literally just climbs in front of me.
Why would he freaking climb up, bro?
No freaking way, bro.
Yeah.
We got to hear the team's reaction. What an end game. I thought they'd literally died. I thought that was it. I thought it was over. I thought it was finished. I went off of him thinking, no way is he gonna win this. I thought for sure Leap had it in the bag. Bro was shooting at him. Other dude decided, let's go and jump over the wall and go right into the line of fire. My God. Let's tally up these kills here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a world record. 56 kills with a win. That's 71 points just off that game alone. Every single player getting over double-digit kills right there. Leap hot on their tails in terms of ranked points, but not in terms of kill points. Also, a phenomenal game from Patata, Magic, Dakari, and Brotex. They were able to get 51 kills in a third place finish. That should actually take them right alongside Leap in tie position for second place. But god damn, do we need them to die instantly inside of this next game? Instantly. Great clutch from Lowtex. Unfortunate game from Holy Father, Imezone, Tokyo, and Rami, along with Leapnex and the other teams that finished outside of the top 6. Everyone else seemed to have a pretty decent, solid game, or a great game like the top 3 teams. Top 3 teams had a superb game. Leap could have got more kills. 4K main actually did quite well there also. But we're going to get the scores tallied up. We'll get them adjusted, and we'll see where everyone has landed inside of the Rebirth Resurgence $10,000 tournament while we wait for Game 7 to get underway. Great clutch there from both of those players. Absolutely. Especially Lowtex, that game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing people beg for 10 rounds over on on TikTok. The entire chat is spamming, we want 10 rounds. Unfortunately, I cannot do that. Unfortunately, that cannot be the case. It is 7 as agreed to before we started the event. A lot of people spamming it.
All stations, green light.
Getting into the last game. This will be game number 7. Would you guys want to see another Rebirth tournament if we gave these teams a week to practice? If we gave them an entire week to practice, would you want to see that happen? It's a possibility. We could run back a tournament on Rebirth, considering it's so high octane. Remember, if you're new to the stream, hit the follow or subscribe button, and if you're watch partying, make sure to tell your viewers to follow you as well. Yeah, get those followers up, watch partiers. Damn right. All right. We're getting into the 7th and final game. I can't help but see the comparisons between myself on that other title that I used to play and Slayer. Used to do the same as him. Unfortunately, bro's washed. Might have to make a comeback tour. Put me on this team. Get me on team Zenith. I have to join Zenith for a tournament, chat. Might have to join them indeed.
An enemy drone control tower has been activated.
Alrighty, into the 7th and final game. None of the players have died yet, but they also don't have any kills. Waiting for the scoreboard to get updated. Zenith Eternity now over 400 points. Alright, buddy. Oh, well, Doxy, you kind of interrupted the aura farm. You kind of interrupted it, but it's okay. We'll update the leaderboards while we wait for people to get into some fights. Thank you very much, Toxic Girl, Abraham, and Flicks on TikTok. Bro. Ugh. Chat, you know what's honestly unbelievable? The fact that when I first talked to Slayer, he was going to move to the military. And he was about to quit COD Mobile and never play it again. And instead play Call of Duty in real life. And he won a video series that we hosted back in 2024 and decided, you know what? Maybe the military ain't for me. Maybe instead of playing it IRL, I just gotta play a military game on my mobile. And ever since, his legacy has been cemented by playing in all of our tournaments. Cause my God, has he been dominant.
An enemy drone control tower.
Let's go over to Holy Father and see what he's up to for now, though. 3 eliminations on the board here. Love to see it. For the team. Shots go down onto Ozus. A little 4K on 4K action here as IMZone takes him down. Oh, dearie me. Shots from above. We need to check out Leap. What are they up to? They've only got 1 elimination. What about Magic? 7 for them. They would need to get the kill record plus first place to be able to close this out.
Control tower has been activated.
Guys, I cannot change. Matter of fact, Madman, translate what they're saying on TikTok. I cannot change the rules of the tournament middle of it. It's not allowed. Alright, Magic's team have 8 eliminations. It would take an ungodly game. Oh, Slayer. Spotted one here. It's going to be Leap Hasbullah. Able to take him down. Love to see it. 3 eliminations on the board in this 7th game. Straight off the bat. No team's really landing with them this time around, though. Like I said before, if they wanted to take them off the top spot, they should have landed with them pretty much all the time and wiped them. They were so close to being wiped twice last game, but it didn't come through, and then they ended up taking home the W with an unbelievable play. Even on high MS, they were able to close things out. We'll go on over to Stiller. These guys have got 8 eliminations. They've had a terrible game and a terrible tournament so far.
An enemy drone control tower has been activated.
Don't worry, chat. We're not doing 10 rounds. We're only doing 7.
I'm hurt. Enemy down.
10 eliminations on the side of TSG. They're currently in 6th place, but they're very low down and are not even in the money. Right now, 4 Kings, No Crybaby, Magic, Leap, and Zenith are all getting money off of this tournament. Everyone else are without money. Overload could get something, though. Oh, shots go down. Not able to land enough. We'll hop on back over to the team that's at the tippity top of the leaderboard and see what they're able to do this game. Spotted Brotax. Slayer. Now looking for another 2-piece. Not able to confirm a knock or a crack right there. But it's going to come through anyway as he rotates from behind. Love to see it. Fun comes in. Necro's landed and so has Lotex. 1v1 situation. Oh, 1v2 situation between Lotex and Brotex. Able to take him down there. Finally, Necro also falls now with only 2 players left. Slayer and Fund are the remaining players on this team. Everyone comes back through the revive flight, and we don't need to worry about that any longer.
Engaging the enemies.
Good. Using Garena movement to get into the house. Probably going to kill Winter here. Oh, lovely movement. Cracks him. The buy 15 hits for no damage. Oh my god. Somebody needs to give that gun a buff.
Control tower.
Shots go down from Tokyo with the sniper. Can he land any of them? That's the question. Doc Z is able to kill Renzo. Kill gets stolen, though. After the knock. That is so unfortunate. We were looking for you to get that kill. It is what it is. A team has already fallen, and I believe it's TSG buying out early again. They've been incredibly inconsistent this tournament, unfortunately. Nothing good has came their way. Unlike Team Zenith, who look to be fighting Holy Father's roster. Somebody called in a stealth chopper. Are you serious? Tokyo, show us the sniping skill. Not able to land a second shot. There comes the third. Finally lands one. Can he land another? Bang! Shot comes through onto Guh. Stealth chopper still in use here. Could shoot that through the wall, but I don't think that's wall bangable, so it won't help him. Shot! Not able to land that one either. Oh, there we go. Headshot onto Narosa. Love to see it. Could potentially get a wall bang here as well. Oh, Tom's gonna go down. Not able to land that second shot onto him. Stealth chopper finally has been eradicated. All four of the players over on the side of Zenith are still alive. 20 eliminations on the board. They are the top fraggers this game as well, I believe. Unless No Crybaby has something to say about it. They also have 20. Elisito goes down to Leap. Let's hop on with them. They only have 14.
The drone is returned.
Oh, they know a team's down there, but they're not willing to take that push just yet. They're gonna go for it now, though. Teammates have been spotted. Shots go down, not able to land any of them just yet. AK-117 in hand. Could go in there and get a kill instantly to the left. Decides to turn right. His teammate gets the guy in the left. Panchito falls, but there's still one guy just outside of the house. He doesn't know where he is. He's actually decided to go into crouch mode, and he's not being an aggressive player. Trying to stay alive here. Spots MJ, doesn't take the shot. That's him gonna stay alive for another day.
Teammates are redeployed. Your teammates
Time
are
zone
redeployed.
and all of 4K Overload back in arms. All of them alive with 13 eliminations. Love to see it. I'm Zone, a difficult first tournament performance. Being with 4K. Oh! And there he drops again. That's not good. He played so well in the tryouts, but unfortunately in this event, he is not the top dog whatsoever. Slayer with 11 so far as they rush into Leap. 26 eliminations, 8 teams left remaining. 4K Overload and TSG now fully out of this tournament. Low-Tech's gonna get shot and knocked from Void.
Drone control towers disabled.
Leap are above them currently. Looks like they're gonna get the revive off anyway because of the War Machine. Great strategies from Slayer. He knew this entire tournament that he needed to use the War Machine. He got it pretty much every game, and it came to save them so many times. War Machine AK-117 combination has absolutely annihilated for them. Oh, he spotted Hasbullah right there. Not able to land enough shots to kill him though. He goes straight into the house, and it looks like he gets killed by Fund instead. As we'll hop on over to Magic to see what he's up to. Magic. All teammates inside the same house. They're good to go. They might get third party by Fright. Never mind, he's not going to push into the house. He's a little bit further away. So they're good to go for now. Still 8 teams remaining.
Further collapse expected. Travel to
As we look at the zone, it'll close in about 4:53 seconds. Shots go down. Magic kills Kidlat. That's another Leap next team. I don't think Leap have what it takes to take down number 1, but they may be able to finish in second.
your teammates are redeployed.
As they're neck and neck pretty much with Magic. Zenith are extending their lead. They might even land on middle of 400 points. It's definitely a possibility. I wonder, will they win this game? If they win 6 out of 7 games, that would be historic. If they win 6 out of 7 games, it's going to remind me of the Blackout tournament from 2021, where we won 4 out of 5 games, and the only game we lost is because I died to zone accidentally. I didn't even get shot. No team killed us in that tournament. It's starting to look very reminiscent of that. That was, of course, almost 5 years ago now, believe it or not. Slayer able to knock Hasbulla. Shots go down again onto the remaining elite players. They've still got a player up here. It's going to be Necro. The entire roster has died, but yet again, they have one player up, and they're all going to respawn. Playing it perfectly. They're not buying out just yet, even though they've got a lead. 32 eliminations on Magic's side as well. The next zone is closing in here now. Chat, let me know which map you like more. Rebirth or Alcatraz? I'm actually on the side of Rebirth. I like Rebirth a lot more, especially the color scheme on it. There's much more places to hide. There's much more places to play defensively and aggressively. I'm definitely a Rebirth enjoyer over an Alcatraz. I'm going to put my vote in for Rebirth being the better map. So I am. 36 eliminations for Team Magic here. Let's hop on board with somebody else that's on the tippity top. Oh, he landed right beside him. Wagner takes him down. Daiquiri's still alive here. Could get the revenge kill. Not going to do so. Oh, bugged audio, so we're going to change team. Hopefully it goes away. There it does. 35 eliminations. Doc Z able to kill one. Can't kill anymore, though. She's eliminated. War Machine coming down again from Slayer. We've never seen this before be used, but the War Machine, I mean, come on. It's definitely a unique strategy. War Machine AK-117 strats. Instinct having a great game this time around with 10 eliminations. Doc Z, unfortunately, just biting iPads as usual. Lovely kill from Jakari. He's on a good tear here. 15 eliminations from him. The max we've seen so far today, I believe, was Slayer with 26 or 25 from an individual player. We'll have to get the MVP voting for this tournament, or not even the voting, the MVP performances drafted up at the end of the stream to see where everyone lands, because, oh my god, Slayer's going to go up the rankings so much after this game. After this tournament with all these kills, it's going to be an unbelievable MVP race going into the second half of the season. They've got 3 players still alive. There comes Lotex. Now all 4 of them are up with 37 kills. We'll hop on over to Guh. He's got 5. Narosa has 12. Good job to them. Performing well this time around. Leap, on the other hand, also doing well. Will they be able to take down Magic? They have 46, so I doubt it. Magic are looking like they might catch up the Leap here and take the number 2 spot. Magic unfortunately dies right there, but he does still have a teammate in there to get his retaliation kill. Little third player through the door, insta-kill onto the opposing team. Lotex dying there far away, but he should come back anyway. You don't need to worry, as his teammates really never die, ever. Jakari's been spotted by this 4K team. The knock comes through. Instinct's still around that area, though, so he might third party it. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Is he going to third party or is he going to play passive? Looks like he's opted for the passive approach instead. Slayer's going to rotate up into them, though. I don't think they're going to win this fight. Yep, Slayer's going to take this down. That's not good. Oh, dear. He decides to rotate back a bit instead of pushing up forward. Yeah, they're going straight back into the zone. It looks like they're trying to hold Central Zone and win 6 out of 7 games. They're not going to overextend themselves for any more kills than what they need. And they don't really need any more kills at this point, so they're just trying to win 6-7. Chat, if they win this game and they go 6-7...
Your teammate has been killed.
That would be unbelievable. A lot of people telling me to watch Renzu.
Your teammate has been killed. Drone control towers disabled.
Bro may have got stuck. Bro may have got annihilated and made himself stuck in between that cannon and the wall. Oh, dearie me. 42 eliminations from Zenith. 55 from Magic's team. They might break the record. Magic's team are on pace to break it right here with 55. Remember, the record set today was 64, and the world record before that was 63.
Half of the teams are eliminated.
But now with only 5 teams left, it's looking less likely. They need to make something happen here if they want to do it. They need 10 more kills. The final revive flight's coming in, so it's not going to look like they're going to be able to pull this off if you have to ask mate. My expert opinion says it's not going to happen anymore. They needed more kills earlier with that final revive flight, but who knows? It's not impossible. It's just very, very unlikely. Does he take down another player right there? That's him up to 57. We need to keep this momentum going. It looks like Slayer's team did get eliminated. We didn't see how that happened, but they are out. So they don't win 6-7. They win 5-7. They could break this record if Slayer's team are down, because they would be the people that would take the kills off of them. Doc Z's still alive here as well. With her team. They have 3 people up. Instinct is on a tear, like I said before, with 10 kills. Taking damage outside of the zone, they're good to go. They need to get more kills than they have right now, though, if they want to get this 64. Or 65.
Net call. Supply drop incoming. Your teammate has been killed.
Uh-oh. Not looking good. They still could get this record, though. Void coming in from behind. Brotex is going to die to him. That's not good. Trades don't come in either.
Drop has been delivered.
20 eliminations for Jakari here. It's a 2-man show. They'll need to get 8 kills if they want to beat the record. The chances of that happening are very low because they're going against the team that also actually holds the record. They're now fighting for the number 2 spot. Whichever team wins this game with the most kills will get it. As before this started, there was only 9 points between them. Right now, those 9 points don't add up to much considering Jakari has so many kills. Shots go down, able to get down 1, but Magic's on a 1-man mission by himself. 59 kills. I don't think he's gonna be able to kill this player. A 1v3 would be crazy. A 1v3 would be diabolical. He gets it. Don't die for the kill. Oh my god.
Airdrop has been delivered.
60 eliminations on the way of the Latin American pro team Magic, and they fall. Looks like this is going to go in the way of 4K Man, as Eduardo was the last player alive. With 40 kills, that's a great game for game number 7. Look how phenomenal this map looks. With medium graphics and max FPS, it is looking superb. Ooh, MJ's still alive also. The question is, will they be able to secure that second place, or did Magic's team take it off them? If he can get a kill and maybe come first place, it's definitely possible. Absolutely possible. He's just trying to stay alive for a little bit longer. Eduardo goes down. That's them up to 41. Now Leap MJ is in a 1v3 situation. There's a helicopter right there. Don't think you can drive that, though. It is a nice helicopter. I wish you could take it off the ground. Maybe an update? Update soon. MJ, last player in the lobby that hasn't been killed. It's just turned to nighttime. I've never seen this before. Did we just get Alcatraz in the middle of a Rebirth game? Look at this. What the helly? That's interesting. Oh my god, when you go lower, it's nighttime, but when you go upper? Wait. Huh? What? Rebirth Island? Alcatraz. Rebirth Island? Alcatraz. Rebirth Island. Alcatraz. Rebirth Island? Alcatraz. Rebirth Island? Alcatraz. All right, MJ, last alive, buddy. What are you doing? Listen, bro, the game's over, buddy. Like, you're not winning this. Oh, they spotted him. It's Raps. MJ, it's not looking too good, bro. Swimming like a fish here. Trying to stay alive for as long as possible. Don't know how long his air's gonna last. Oh, he's wanting to chill. Hey, yo! Don't kill my boy! Wait, what the? Wait, are they missing?
We're almost there. Keep it up.
Well, that was a bit aggressive. You could have just gave him the win. Huh? Hey, man. Whatever, 4K, man. Congratulations on winning your game. But MJ deserved it for real. MJ deserved it for surviving by himself for so damn long. Let's look at the scoreboard right here. 60 eliminations from Team Magic. Unbelievable game from them. It looks like this was the worst game from Team Zenith in the entire tournament, which is a 45 kill 6th place. A 45 kill 6th place is their worst game. They won 5 games today. They lost 2. And that was their worst loss. Unbelievable. Somebody check their hard drive. Anyway, great final match from 4 Kings main along with Leap. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not Leap secure second or Magic get it. I think Magic might have taken them over in the end there. So it's going to be Europe, Latam, and then Philippines first, second, and third. But we'll have to wait for the official scorecards to come through and for it to be updated. After this stream, we will upload onto my TikTok story the MVP tally so far. But I think it's pretty obvious that it's going to be Slayer for this event as far as MVPs go, because he had the most kills out of anyone. They won the most games from anyone. And he was just dominating. So, based off my judgment alone, I think he's definitely the MVP of the Rebirth Resurgence $10,000 major. Unbelievable performance from him and his team. We're getting these scores drafted up for you right now. We're interested to see where second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth are on the leaderboards. Dare I say it's not going to be a close one, because I think that was the most dominant performance of any team in the history of us doing tournaments, as one team's about to get over 450 points. That's right. 450 points. Chat. I think their total will be. It actually might even be closer to 460 points based off of that. But let me know in the chat right now as we wait for the scores to be tallied up. Which map do you like more, Rebirth or Alcatraz? Rebirth or Alcatraz? You can let me know in any of the 3 streams. We've got TikTok, we've got YouTube long form, and we've got YouTube short form. Which map do you like the most? A lot of rebirths coming through over on TikTok, YouTube. A couple of rebirths as well. Actually, it's a mixture on YouTube between Alcatraz and Rebirth. Okay, never mind. More rebirths. A lot more rebirths now. Now that we've done that, it seems like Rebirth has been decided as the favorite map inside of Call of Duty Mobile. So I guess W or L to Rebirth. W Rebirth or L Rebirth, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's looking like a W. I think the map is phenomenal. I think the color scheme that they chose for the map was great. I think it's a good addition. It's a good upgrade to Alcatraz. And it's finally time for us to stop playing depressing looking maps. You know, I don't want to play depressing looking maps anymore. A lot of W's coming in. W Rebirth or L Rebirth? W or L? I'm voting W. Make sure if you're watching me or any of the watch parties while we get these scores tallied up that you hit the follow button, you hit the subscribe button, because we do these tournaments all the time, and over the course of the next couple of months there's going to be 4 more tournaments. 4 more tournaments. And for the people that have stuck around until the end of this stream, as I go to put the scoring on your screen, I will announce to you what the next tournament will be. I'm not going to tell the date, but I will announce when the tournament will be. So the Clippers might want to get ready for that, ladies and gentlemen. As I'm going to go over to the scoring screen on YouTube, as you'll be able to see it first. A little bit of a misclick there if you ask me, but I'll get this updated for you. Who's ready to see the scoring? Oh, people are saying isolated. There you go. YouTube stream has got it up on their screen. TikTok, I'm coming to you next. I'm excited to change where I live very soon, chat, so that we can have somebody at my desk in a studio to do this. But as you can see, with the most dominant performance of all time, it is Team Zenith Eternity. 457 points. A 90-point lead to number 2. That's the biggest gap we've ever seen. Magic comes in at 2nd place with a 6-point difference to team in 3rd, which is Leap, who qualified yesterday, only 24 hours ago. 4th place is 4 Kings with a 262-point total. Almost freaking 100 points behind 3rd. No Crybaby, a little bit lower than them. Then we've got Overload, TSG, Joker, Leap Next, and Kagat. Slayer's team had a total of 375 kills, which means Slayer's team, Zenith Eternity... Hold on, chat. I don't think you're ready for this. Maybe you understand already. But that's correct. With 375 total kills, Zenith Eternity were so good in this tournament that even if they didn't have any placement points, they still would have won the whole thing. So all of their first places didn't even matter. They would have won based off kills alone. Incredible performance. I'll announce the leaderboards for MVPs for this tournament, but if you want to see the graphic, you can check out my TikTok story after we end the stream. Either way, it goes without saying Slayer was number 1. Based off our format of calculating MVPs for every tournament, Slayer finished today with 180 MVP points. Number 2 was Leap Dre with 132 MVP points. Fund was in here with 122. Necro had 114. Magic tied him with 114. Lotex tied with MJ for 111. Hasbulla got 110 MVP points. Brotex got 108. And then Leap Void got 101 MVP points. Make sure to check out my TikTok and we'll post the graphic for you all to see with this tournament's MVPs and the updated finale list of the tournaments that we've hosted so far this year since 2026 started, with where everyone is in total MVP tallies. Also, chat, I'm going to announce to you right now that the next tournament that we host will be to find out who the best duo is on Isolated. You can let me know in the chat right now, or you can comment the best duos on the Clippers that are going to take this and run with it. But that is confirmed. The next tournament will be duos on Isolated. We know who the best squads are, but it's high tide that we find out who the best duos are. Absolutely, chat. With that being said, thanks for joining today's tournament broadcast. If you're watching from home or you're watching one of the watch parties, make sure to follow them and me for future tournaments. There will be one very, very soon, sooner than you can even imagine. Dare I say 2 very, very soon. But with that being said, make sure to live your life with purpose. Do something that will help you mentally, physically, and financially with the rest of your day. And I hope to see you back here again very, very soon. All right, chat. It's been a pleasure yet again. A fantastic tournament. MVP goes to Slayer by a long margin. We'll get those total MVPs tallied up for you across the season very soon and put on our TikTok. All right, chat. I'll see you guys later. Bye.